it going, everybody? My name is Ethan Alexander, and welcome to The Mimic Trap, the lovely interdimensional magic junk shop you see before you that's slowly filling up with junk, and in fact, we have several more items on the roster to go onto the shelves. Hello, everyone! I hope you're having a lovely time zone. I have many regrets, and I don't know how tonight is gonna go, but we're gonna do some hear me outs, and I have some special guests here. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
You have no regrets, Ethan.
I have no regrets once we get over this.
It's only good times.
It'll be good times. It'll be good times.
Exactly. Also, I love how a bird and Spots is like just a half body here.
It's fine. You can put a monitor on anything and it works. Don't worry about it.
Yes. This will be amazing. Hi, Dark. Hi, Lamalas. I saw Sora, Dark, Lamalas. I saw Taka, I think, but a lot of the stuff went by too fast with the gacha, so I will say hi as I see people. But hello, Reverie. Hello, Reverie. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
But yes,
Hello.
for anybody who does not know them, we have Cyra here, the Borb.
You know me. I'm a regular.
Yes.
I don't need introduction. Anyways, talk about my wife now.
And this is Spots.
Yes, hello. I am here for silly times. Occasionally show up to things and just bring some chill attitudes, you know? Totally not chaotic.
Totally not. This is gonna be a very tame, civilized stream.
Yeah.
Definitely, 100%. How is audio, everybody? Is voices good? We will be doing we will be playing some music once we hop over. Like, we have the chill music right now, but I have a very specific silly little playlist for when we get over onto the other screen. Spots, get the water.
Get the water spray. I got it. Don't worry. I got it.
Audio, okay, perfect. All right.
Gotcha.
So, without further ado, let's hop on over to the game stream. Hi, C, thank you for the bits. Thank you so much. Hello. Oh my gosh. But yes, let's hop on over, and then we'll explain how everything's gonna go.
Let's go.
All right, let me play the music, and then we can adjust the volume. I think that's gonna be way too loud over top of you guys, so let me we'll output this to about a 9. Does that look any better? A little bit. Can you guys say something?
Hello.
Hello. We can say many things.
Many things.
Can you can y'all hear them over the music?
Do, re, mi, fa,
Also play the Jeopardy music. Just, you know, a little bit off tune.
Oh my
It's a little bit off tune. It's fine.
Yeah.
We just burst into show tunes. It's fine. Don't worry about
Exactly. Start
Maybe
singing
a little
"Hello, my
lower.
baby."
Maybe a little lower. Okay, maybe music a little lower. Okay, gotcha. I already have the music fairly low on my end, but that's fine. We'll say about a 4. Is that good?
Yeah. Things get a little funky.
Yeah.
Just like this
It's
music.
a delightful suggestion, Llama. we won't hear anything from
Perfect,
the
got
mouse's lawyers at all. It'll be fine.
It'll be
No,
so
no,
fine.
The mouse
Yeah.
gets me.
All right. Well,
What is a corporation to a thief?
I'm gonna take a sip of my tea just to get us started here. And for everybody who's wondering, my tea of the night is Earl Grey. To keep this extra
Ooh.
fruity, I also added in some lavender, so it's extra gay.
Nice. Yes. You know
yeah,
what? That's
very
perfect.
gay.
Absolutely.
This is actually
Perfect.
delicious. I've not had this with lavender before. It's wonderful. Lamalas, what is
Ooh.
pirate? Yes,
Rose
for
corporation.
context, Lamalas is a digital llama pirate.
I
Ooh,
love that.
yeah.
Yes, very cool.
Llama,
Lamalas.
you're so cool.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
I'm scared of which one I submitted because I did mine. Oh no, C, did you submit? Wait, C? Wait, C? Hold on. All right.
Oh.
If you want to chat with chat real quick, I'm gonna just take a double peek. I don't even know if it went through. I didn't see anything
Okay.
this morning.
no.
We'll keep this going.
Okay. Where was that?
We sure can.
Yes. So like, I mean,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and spoil something. So one of my hear me outs was going to be Tokyo Tower. Could not be Tokyo Tower.
Can't be.
But I
I'm
wanted
sorry.
it to be Tokyo Tower. Because it's such a functional design. It can be both decorative and as a TV tower. And I think that's just great, you know?
We know.
No.
Yeah, we know why you wanna fuck the Tokyo Tower.
Look. Look.
Listen, at least I know why you wanna fuck the Tokyo Tower. Like, yes, I played Devil Survivor too.
Look, it's a nice design. It's got lovely colors.
Oh my god.
You can have events inside of it. It's a girl that can do it all, okay?
Oh, yeah, what is the difference between the Tokyo Tower and like the Eiffel Tower then?
The
The
Eiffel
Tower has like
Tower.
curve.
The Eiffel Tower is more like MILF, I would say. She's established. She's like old money, okay? And I'm not
Okay.
sure. I'm so sorry, Sora.
Yeah,
Ah,
that was your first mistake, guys. If you thought she was the sane one, that was your first mistake there.
but not to interrupt, but see, unfortunately, you didn't
good.
submit, so I don't know if you thought you submitted, but if you want to message me yours, we will more than likely be needing to do this as a two-parter anyhow. So
Yeah.
I can add you in last second. So yeah, so just DM me at some point. Thank you. Oh, the big stretch already. That means I gotta stand and do my leg
No, no.
stretches. No Hebe Geek today. Oh, I'm sorry, Sora Taka. I'm here. He's just gaming. Okay. All right, everybody. So for the hear me outs, we have all submitted, all three of us here, 10 each of our own, because we couldn't whittle them down any further without being very rude to the harem of sentient beings that we've acquired here.
Sentient being the keyword there.
Yes.
Yeah, sentient.
Wait, I'd have so many architecture in here, but you know, it is what it is.
It's okay. We can fuck the buildings later, I guess.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so we have we've all submitted 10. We do have some from the community. We've ended up with almost
Yeah.
actually by the time C tells me his, we will have probably 60 submissions. So we've got quite the roster. I just called you out earlier for playing a game. Oh my goodness. But yes, but we each have our own separate tier lists because we all have different tastes here. So mine, to start out with, is kind of basic. We have the wood tier, which encompasses everything. This is marriage, romance, the sexy times, all the good shit. I'm an all or nothing kind of guy.
Ooh.
So I only need one tier for this. The second tier is probably all of that, but I can fix them. They require work. They're not good to go. This is gonna take effort. My third tier here is they'd make me worse. I'm not about to sit here and act like if you threw a villain at me that was very pretty, I wouldn't just be arm candy. So this is an available tier. I don't know if it'll get used, but it's here.
You will become worse as a person.
Yes.
That's okay.
We have the friend shaped for anything that I'm like, I don't hate this. I would be friends with this, but this is not my taste. And we have the no thank you for no thank you. Now for Cyra's. Cyra, do you want to read yours off?
Okay, so I have. Give me a sec here. So I am actually trying to read.
Hold on. Let me see if I can. Smoosh. I can. That's about as big as it'll get. Sorry.
That's
Oh, that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. That is Smash.
Mhm.
As in would fuck. That does not mean I would have romantic feelings over it, but just there are some characters that you would just smash without any romantic feelings for, and that's okay. Sometimes you're just a little curious. Marry just means our marriage material. I think that's very straightforward. Casually date. that just means, I try to get to know them, Get to know them beyond the material I know them from, okay? I'm gonna be real, I don't see too many falling within that, considering I feel very intensely about my picks. He could fix me. That's never gonna be used. Love from afar and pine. This is the I would not want to touch you, and I mean this in a way of this would just be better off if we don't become a thing, but at the same time, I want you.
Yes.
Okay, but you will never know it. So yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm just reading Taka's comment of none of the words that I wrote on mine are in the Bible.
In the Bible.
Taka is not wrong. I think the closest we get is to A, the, I.
We only get we only get the conjugations. We don't actually get anything holy. It's fine. The Bible can be pretty hardcore too. There's sex in the Bible. Don't worry.
There is. Also, you said unholy, and now that's just playing in my head on loop. Okay, music. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I can't see. Holy shit. Hold on. Let me clean my glasses off. I smudged them, laughing my ass off. 1 second. This is going off brilliantly. This is starting very well. I love it.
I am happy to share my unhinged.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's pull Spots' up. And Spots, would you like to go over your tier list?
So we have life partner, which is, pretty self-explanatory. It doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage. It can be any type of life partner, just someone that you're gonna be with forever, and that makes life better. We have second date at least. We'll try it. We'll go for it. Let's see how this goes. A wingman for them. I'm not interested, but they're cool, so let me help them out. Then we've got let's keep it as strangers. I can give you that polite, awkward smile as we pass through the hallway at work or something. That's fine. We've got no. Just no.
No.
And then we have God no. In which case, please stay far away. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. That is reasonable. That is very reasonable. Oh my goodness. And Sora, if you all would like to do your own after we finish this one, and likely, like I said, it's probably going to end up being a two-parter because we just have so many submissions. If you would like to after we finish, I can send the tier list website, which is very mean to me, and I can send you the sheer folder of pictures that I have.
Yes.
All of it, yeah.
Just so many.
I've 89 currently.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many.
So many. Oh my gosh. But yes. All right. So, without further ado, do we have anything else we should say before we move on? I think this is fairly straightforward.
I'm ready to go.
I have realized I have not accounted for any no's, actually. Regarding everybody else. What the hell?
Would you like me to add a no to yours?
Later. When I actually get there.
When you need it. Okay. When you require it, we'll decide the language for it.
Yes, exactly.
This is how into, just how adventurous Cyra truly is.
I want to fuck I want everything to hold my round body.
There you go.
It's a metaphorical fucking.
It's a metaphorical fucking. They can stroke my feathers.
All right. So, without further ado, we have our first Hear Me Out, and now this one is mine, and I'm getting this one out of the way early. So now I'm gonna preface this.
The Band-Aid off.
If there, yes, exactly. If there is anything that you're like, I don't want to hear about this character, I don't want spoilers, etc., feel free to mute the tab and then come back as soon as that character is off the screen. My first one is, funnily enough, extremely human, and I think this one's the one that is somehow the most controversial, and it'll make sense in just a moment. So I have to do a disclaimer before this one. I think everybody present here knows I'm trans. So there's a little trans flag in my bio. You can probably guess what.
Shit. I didn't know.
Oh no.
I didn't know you were a dog either, Ethan.
But yeah, so you probably know my stances on the majority of issues just based on that sole fact alone.
Yes.
But we have to preface because our first character is from a franchise that is currently under fire because the creator is Dolores Umbridge. So unfortunately, because Harry Potter is the way it is at the moment, we're gonna preface: we do not stand with Dolores Umbridge.
No, we stand with Hatsune Miku, who wrote all the good parts of the series.
Yes,
You're so right.
100%. So none of this is endorsing any of her bullshit, and we will be, for the duration of this video, calling her Dolores Umbridge, because if the fuzzy pink cardigan fits, she should wear it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
So, without further ado, my first character, and I'm waiting for Azu to drop words in the chat immediately, is our grumpy, our wonderful grumpy teacher himself, Severus Snape.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
I feel the
That
teacher
is-
glare already.
That is person's first, like, goth crush here. I just want to say, like, I feel like you're either a middle-aged mom, or you looked at this man and went, oh, he's goth. He's so dark and mysterious.
I'm so sorry. I just saw Taka's comment of him in a maid out on a leash, and I'm like, I'm crying because he would be so mad about it. But if you could convince him to get into it, yes, 100%.
Okay.
I need tea.
Fen. In defense of Snape, though, the actor has a very good singing voice. And he just has a very good voice all around, okay? He was like, he played as Ramses in Prince of Egypt. Like, in case y'all didn't know that, his singing's actually really good.
That's perfect.
Wait, I missed. Wait, are we talking about? Are we talking about?
Yeah, Snape's the actor. Yeah.
Oh, really?
He played as Ramesses, yeah.
I did not know that. You know, I've seen that movie so many times, and I never put those two things together. But yes, Alan Rickman, everyone, and that's really the version of Snape that I like the best. Is Alan Rickman Snape, because there are some key differences. Not a lot. There are some key differences. One, in that this man is extremely attractive in maybe not the most classical sense. He's got a very elegant face. He does have the hook nose. He's got, you know, yeah. But yes, this is a pretty man. But even as a base book description, I still find we can find some good stuff to work with there. But yes, even movie Snape specifically would throw himself in front of children to protect them from werewolves. Now that's attractive. He does protect the kids, and that's something that does kind of go over into the books. Now, not that specific scene, because he was passed out in that scene in the books. Someone knocked him unconscious, so he did not have the chance. But he does actually try and protect the kids as he can. Now, is he also an asshole and a bully towards the children for no properly explained reasons other than he was bullied as a child as well? Yes. He's like, it builds character.
You're not gonna survive the wizarding world unless I kick these kids down.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Listen, you can't hurt my kids. Only I can hurt my kids.
I will say a lot of his mistreatment happens in the classroom, and his classroom can literally blow up at any point. I will say that. His classroom, he's constantly, this man is overworked, very tense, doing spy work for two sides. Like this is major spoiler territory. For none of the Neville were chosen. Yeah, I know. I think here's the funny thing, is he's the reason for all of the books. And you can't convince me anything different, because had he not heard the prophecy, taken it over, and then be like, oh shit, Voldemort, I actually like this person. Please do not murder them. This is a man. Okay, so I will say this. He loves deeply. Like, regardless of how you feel about that, he does love deeply. He looked at the most evil man in existence and said, got on his knees, begged him to please don't kill this muggle that you hate because she's defied you 3 times. I actually would like you not to do that. And Voldemort said, yeah, sure, I won't do that. And he did give her a chance. That is the only reason she gets to sacrifice herself, is because she had the chance to step out of the way. Otherwise, she would have just been dead. So, one could argue that nothing in the books could have happened without him, which is weird and fucked up and all sorts of things, but love did sort of conquer at the end of the day. But yes, he loves deeply. He is very smart and intelligent. He's very sassy. I like the sass. Also, I like a grumpy man that I'm learning this about myself, that I like the, you know what, you're an asshole, but I'm gonna make you my friend whether you like it or not. That's like a whole mood for me.
I wouldn't be able to tell. It's almost like you're a dog.
And so this is very much for me on my level, is very much I can fix him. He needs work. He needs a lot of work. In fact, the entire
y'all can go to therapy together.
Yes.
There you go.
It's like he grew up poor as shit, so poor that his mother sent him to school in her blouses. They couldn't afford anything. He was bullied really severely. He did fuck up. He fell in with the wrong crowd. He did try to apologize to his friend after saying something awful. He did try. There's room to work with him. Hi, Don Dunby.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't missed shit, Don Dunby. This is the first one. It's just taking me a long time to get through it because I'm like, this is my worst one, probably.
This is his blurbo.
Yeah, yes. This is.
Like, he has to express himself.
Yes, this is. I find there's things here. I like him on he's a very nuanced character. He's not good. He's not evil. I like the morally gray. He's a very deep character if you pull things apart. So I'm very much here for the I can fix him. It would take work. This would be an uphill battle, but I'm here to rub my gay little hands over Dolores Umbridge's intellectual property. So
yes, good.
My
good
favorite form of rebellion. So
I support this.
Yes.
All right, so is that enough of a pitch? Should I keep rambling? Because I'm sitting here going, I had a whole thing planned out and I was like going to be confident about it, and I'm just over here like flustered in the corner, like I'm sorry.
Bless. I have my thoughts. So okay, so Ethan, I know what my tier is going to be.
Yes.
Oh.
It is I can bully him.
Oh, we're adding a tier. Beautiful. Okay,
Delightful.
so let me grab the pick, and then at the bottom, I suppose. Yes. Okay. So let's see. We'll make this. We'll add a row below, and then what color? Let's see. Light blue.
Yeah, there we go. Blue sounds good for that.
I can
bully him.
I'm a B. Okay, so my thoughts here for why I would put him on this tier for me here. Also, you should probably put him on your tier as well on what you want to say, because this is your opinion.
Oh yeah, let me slap this on my tier. No, my tier. Fenn, you came in late. We have 3 different tier lists. We have one for me, which is this one. We have one for Cyra, which is this one, and then we have one for Spots, which is the third one here. So we'll be going through each of these. But Llama Lass, if you would like to swap one of yours out, let me know. Hold on, let me see how far down Llama Lass is on the Yeah, you're far enough down on the roster. I think we can do that. Yeah, I think we could do that.
Delightful.
I feel like, for me, any kind of, it's just teasing, and I would be an absolute. Azu accused me of being a brat earlier, and I am not gonna deny the allegations, but I can.
That makes sense.
Yes.
I can fix him. So the reason why I said I can bully him is because he is like a pathetic little mop of a man.
He
okay,
is.
I'm sorry. you feel a need to bully children, okay? And you degrade them constantly. Now, here's the thing there. Of course, I'm going off a movie, Snape, not necessarily, book Snape, because I didn't really get into the books. However, I have watched the movies in their entirety because I had to take, like, 2 college classes over them. So I know at least a fair bit about Snape. And the thing is, he is so down bad. But he's so down bad in a way that is still very sad and pathetic, and I'm like, bro, hey, bro, I get it, okay. Yeah, I get you were bullied. Yeah, I know she was like, have you tried moving on? Maybe. Yeah. Have you tried getting therapy? Maybe. I think therapy would do a lot for you, my dude. Instead, he's like, no, my therapy is talking shit to my students. Also, and I'm here like, have you tried being like Dumbledore? No. Have you tried like, have you tried not being a Death Eater, bro?
Well, he does leave. So as soon as he finds out what's going to happen, he does leave, and then he becomes a spy, a double agent. So he's working for the light the entire time we see him in the movies.
Okay, that is fair. That is valid. I still think he is a sad, pathetic little mop.
He is. He really,
and
really
he would be very fun to piss off. I'm sorry. I would have been a feral little rat of a child in his fucking class. Like,
hold on, a bark was redeemed. 1 moment.
Yes.
Oh.
There we go. It messed up on the end, but we got it.
Bark for Snape. Yes, exactly. Snape deserves a bark. Unfortunately, I'm a bird. I'm not a dog, so he is not for me. There is no loyalty with me. But that said, I like he is very crow flavored. He's very crow flavored.
I could also see him as like Black Cat. Very.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Grumpy.
And everybody's like, "Oh, he's so misunderstood." I'm like, "Well, he's not doing great in the communication department, so."
No, he's. You would have to be extremely patient with him and really talk around things to finally get his feelings out of him. Like it would be a whole fucking mission.
If I piss him off, he'll have feelings, all right.
You're like, I want you to feel one thing for me, and it's anger.
It's rage. I want you to look at me and be like, oh, it's you. And I'm like, hey, bitch, it's me.
You're just so smug about it. You knock something off the potions table and then look at him.
What are you gonna do about it? Foggy man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, also a thing that so I think the reason why I got so attached to Snape, and this is major spoilers for the entire series, he dies before anything. He dies before the end. He dies in the line of everyone thinks he's a traitor at the end, even though that was Dumbledore's plan. So he dies giving his memories to Harry, but not knowing if Harry's gonna watch them, if he's gonna die being a miserable traitor, if anything he did is going to work out in the end, if the war is gonna win. But he's not happy a single portion of his life. He is sad from the time he is a baby in his abusive household all the way up into to dying in the line of fire. And I just want him to be happy a little bit. I don't know.
That's fair.
No,
he deserves happiness.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that happiness will not come from me. So
that's fair. Sad motherfucker.
How about you?
Yes, Spots.
Because he needs. I feel like so many things would change in the entire Harry Potter series if someone was Snape's friend and helped him out here. So I'm gonna wingman for him. I'm gonna be there from the very start, being like, okay, bro, look, you're being shit about this, but we're gonna get you someone. So just be happy, my dude. We're gonna work this out.
What you're saying is you're wingmanning for me.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna look at him and say, you see that dog over there? You need to have that dog in you. Let's go. Go.
Oh my gosh. All right, now, moving on to our second pick, because I think we've talked enough about this man. I could write you a 12-page fucking dissertation, but we are gonna do that today. We are gonna move on to our second pick, which is Cyra's, I believe.
Hello.
Yes.
So,
Mythos.
So, okay. Let me tell you, is I need this carnally. Okay? Look at the fucking curves of those stairs.
I'm sorry, I could never be him.
Yeah, I'm sorry you can't be him either. Or them. They are them.
I'm sorry, them.
Yeah, them. Like, honestly, this aesthetic goes hard, and unlike your Tokyo Tower, they can consent, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
So this is Mythos from Honkai Star Rail. They are an Aeon. I looked at this thing and I went, I need this. I want this. Like, I don't know how to say I want to fuck an aesthetic so bad. It's not just I want to fuck the aesthetic. I want to be the aesthetic, okay? There is so much going on. Like, you have some fucking Art Deco shit in here, okay? You have some very just grand, like, very grand posture in here, okay? They have you look at this thing, they have the confidence, okay? They have the confidence, and they are a god, okay? They are very mysterious. So what Mythos is essentially, they are called the Enigma, okay? Or the Enigmata, okay? Now, what does that mean? I don't fucking know. All I know is that's very mysterious.
Oh, I can kind of break that down. So an enigma is something that's nebulous. You don't know what it is. It's a very big mystery. It could be anything. But it's very hard to decipher. But the mata at the end, I think, might be referring to the biblical stigmata. So a god, an enigma god, essentially.
Yes, exactly.
Delightful.
Yes. Exactly. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you. You're helping me. So essentially, though, I'm doing a terrible job at explaining what they are, but other than I just need to fuck this aesthetic. So I what I'm saying is, okay, so the concepts they have like domains over is a lot of like story, like a lot of lore stuff, okay? A lot of like mysteries of the galaxy here, a lot of the stories of the galaxies and mythology and shit. So you know they're probably a classic literature nerd, okay? So if you like classic literature, you know they can probably provide you so much classic literature. They are also just a higher being, so I'm not sure if you can have a conversation with them, but you can still fuck a higher being. So all to say, this is just a smash for me.
This is just a smash.
This is just smash. I can't marry an enigmata, unfortunately.
I mean, you could.
I don't think I can even casually date an enigmata. But I would smash it.
Just gotta have the bravery.
I do really like the jellyfish aesthetic going on here.
Right.
It's
right.
Very cosmic spiral staircase to the beyond jellyfish.
Yes.
There is so much like cosmic eldritch, like it's not even like horror, but like so much morphology with it. It's very creative in how you interpret what is essentially a god of like mythology.
It very much. It's really pretty. It is very pretty. I like the like oil slick melting paint colors of it. It's very pretty.
Right.
What about
you know
what about you, Spot?
I most of the, like someone said, like most of the Star Rail Aeons are very much just like, yeah, no, that's smash worthy. They're all very pretty for the most part. I think I would probably do second date at least, because like Cyra said, they have stories and I'm here to listen to their stories. I might not be able to understand their stories, but I'm here to listen.
I love that the saxophones dropped as soon as you said second date at least.
The second date at least.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what because I'm just looking at this and I'm like, I don't know what kind of conversations we had, but
They can probably drop you some mad lore on Snape.
Yeah.
I mean, they are a god. You know what? Fuck it. We'll put them in wood.
Wood. There we go. Just wood.
Just wood.
Delightful.
Very simple.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Next up on the roster, we have Spots' Professor M.
So, Professor Elm is someone that obviously seems very tame. He's just a Pokemon professor. But he is on here because I have never talked to a single person that has said that Professor Elm is attractive. And that is a crime and that is a shame. It's everybody talks about Professor Birch or Professor Sycamore, sometimes Professor Juniper, and of course you've got Professor Oak. Everyone likes a good, grandpa, right? But no one talks about Professor Elm. So Professor Elm is here. He's just a dork and I love him. And that's it. He just needs more love. And so he got onto a soapbox for 5 seconds here. Admire him, and that's all you need to do.
He just looks like a dad, though.
I know, isn't he great? He studies like Pokemon breeding and like baby Pokemon and everything, so he's good with kids.
I mean, that's fair. He does.
Yeah.
That is such an obscure thing to like. That is such like a niche thing.
Yeah, we love.
To study.
Banned! It's because no one appreciates Elm. I've talked to so many people about Elm and they give me funny looks.
What Fend is saying, I think, is that he agrees with you. I think.
Fend, you understand me. He's so good.
Daddy and a twink and a nerd.
Yes.
I will say to preface for our hear me outs, and for several also chat submitted ones, some of these are really these are very obviously anyone would say yes. That's gonna be my next one as well. If anybody argues against my next one, they're crazy.
Yes. For mine, I used it as an excuse to talk about a lot of obscure characters that probably not a lot of people know, and so you're gonna be forced to listen to them now and know them. So he's a life partner for sure.
Very nice. What about you, Cyra?
I don't know. That's like, I would have nothing to bond with him over. Like, he's not. Like, okay, I'm sure we'd make good conversation. I'm sure I'd be very interested to learn what he wants to talk about. But he's not, like, smashable for me. Okay? He's like a dad, He's like a dad vibe. I can't fuck my dad. Like...
Casual
just
dates?
Proving my point.
I also don't care about kids.
That's fair.
I'm continuing to prove my point.
Oh, thank you for the posture check.
No, because I just want to kick kids. Like, I'm sorry. I can't kick them while he's around. He'll probably cry.
He probably would.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I would want to bully him either.
He would also cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's a thing like with Snape. It's like, he has some bite to him. He just looks at me grumpily and like fucking says some snide shit, and that's funny. It's not funny when they start crying. Like, what am I gonna do? Be like, oh, you're gonna cry to your mom. No, it's not funny. I think we would just be friends.
Okay.
All right, where do you want to put friends? We want to.
I think he's too healthy for me.
All right.
I think that's just it.
All right, let's add you a new role. Say above. We'll make this the cyan tier.
Yeah, well, above the bullying category. I think he is just friend. He is friend-shaped.
Yes, you want a friend-shaped tier?
Friend-shaped tier.
Very nice.
I like him. Unfortunately, I'm
very
too
friend-shaped.
busy wanting to kick kids.
I like me a smart man. He is like Fen said. He's smart. He's a twink. He's a dad. He's going in wood for me.
All of that.
Yeah.
And he's got like a little bit of that scruff, and that scruff is nice.
Okay, Fen, you can be a dad fucker. That's fine. I wouldn't say I wouldn't be a dad fucker, but that's not my dad, so.
That's not...
Gosh. Alrighty, so we preface that there's a subsection of ours that are not necessarily hear me outs. It's just a really nice reason to rant about hot guys or otherwise inclined people. So Azu asked me, up front, why did you not pick either of the men or the robot from Brave Bang Bravern? And my sincerest answer to that is, as hot as those men are, as attractive as the robot is, their relationship is very solid. There is no room for me there. There's
Sorry. Yeah, they're too intertangled with each other.
Exactly.
Yes.
So there's no space for me. However, my next two picks, and they are going to be split up just for sake of me not ranting for too long. These next two, I would very much like to horn my way in. I have two hands, and they're both empty. I don't know what more I can say other than bash the stampede, everyone.
Hey.
Hey.
And I there's too many pictures I have loaded, but mostly because I want to show off something.
No, that's fine.
For anybody who does not know who this character is, for anybody who's going to watch the show, I'm going to attempt to avoid spoilers. However, he's also a sad man. I love him. That's unfortunate. That's not something I should say. I like sad men.
Yeah, it's at least he's goofy.
He
At least
is.
he's goofy.
He's very much.
Like, he's goofy. He has some whimsy to him.
Yes, like he is a complete fucking badass, but he's also a lovable little goofball. Like he's silly. He tries to stay laughing despite the horrors. He's extremely depressed. He's a good guy. He's very smart. He is all leg, which you will see shortly, but I'm not pulling that picture up until I'm done ranting, and then we can just salivate. He is all leg. He is a terrible driver. This is just something funny. He's a terrible driver, but he can fix anything. And he's a lot older than you think he is.
Yeah,
This man has been around for a while. I'm trying really hard not to spoil or anything. He's just fucking cool. He is.
You can spoil. At least for me, you can spoil. That's fine.
But he is the world's greatest marksman in the futuristic. It's a futuristic kind of post-apocalyptic world that they've crashed down upon. Is where they're at, and he is the best marksman that lives there. But yeah, he's very attractive. He's actually very sweet. His whole thing is love and peace. And also, this is what's under the jacket.
Okay.
You do not see this so if you're watching the 98 anime, this is the very last episode. You do not see this outfit until the very last episode.
Wow.
Yes, Fen, it is nice. Also, tell me how this poor man gets out of this every fucking night to get into his pajamas.
He's very, very practiced in it by now.
Yes. Also, I didn't realize way back when I was trying to do art research for him, I thought he was wearing jeans with leather chaps, and I lost my fucking mind. This is like a space suit. So this is all one piece.
Okay.
However,
okay, that makes sense.
However, there's a manga frame that was just his back and his ass, and I wanted to show, and I was just gonna be like, so this is the bodysuit. However, there was spoilers I would have had to crop out really funkily, so I was like, however, if you would like to see manga accurate undersuit is better than this. Manga accurate undersuit, and this is the artist is up at the top there. It's Nim. NIMPNAWAK on Tumblr. It has windows. It has
So funny. He has ab windows.
And a back window.
Honestly, yeah, they're kind of, you know what? That's what a lot of, like, slutty man designs need.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need ab windows. What the fuck?
They really do. Also, Azu tried to make several arguments with me while we were going over mine, and I'm like, my brain has convinced me I could pick this man up, like, literally, metaphorically. I'm not going to elaborate further. You can interpret. I'm the one doing the picking up, however you would like.
I'm just princess carrying him, and that's all we need.
Yes,
you got this.
So many belts. Yes, look at all the fucking belts. Like, would it be a task to help him get out of this? Yes, but that's part of the experience.
Yeah, it's fun.
Fun. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taka, yeah, shush! Taka, shush! Taka,
Okay.
please. Let me
We
live
know
in
you're free.
Delulu land. Please, these are fictional men. I get to live my fictional dreams.
You know what? Yeah, Ethan, they're all 2D. You can pick up anybody you want to. We believe in you.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so where is Bash the Stampede going on your tier list? Because I know where he's going on mine. That's not no one should be surprised.
Yes,
He's going
of course.
immediately up into wood. I can't. There's no fixing him. He's perfect.
Yes.
That is fair. I have
Go ahead.
I have a question.
Yes,
Ethan, in your headcanon, is he a top or a bottom, or is he a switch?
I think he'd be a switch because he gives me soft top, like very much service top. But
Mhm.
also, you can't tell me he's not a bottom. Like
Okay.
I could see both.
Yeah, I would smash.
You would smash.
Mhm.
All right.
I would just smash. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you know what? He's bad at driving. So am I. He
I know
hasn't
I'm gonna
done.
get anywhere.
We're not gonna get anywhere. So you know, and that's fine because we're gonna be in the bedroom, and that's okay. He has a good sense of humor. He is really attractive. I'm not gonna lie.
He's
He
so
is he is an attractive lad. He's depressed. Yeah.
Me and you, Cyra. Me and you.
I don't think I need to explain much else. Yeah, I would just smash.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about him yet. I haven't seen the show, but you know from what I hear, yeah, I would smash.
He's a good guy. He's good to
Delightful.
kids. He's good to everybody. Like he is very much he thinks everybody's redeemable in some manner. He does not believe in killing. He
Aw.
uses bullets to keep other people from killing. It's I love him.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
Yes.
That's very cool.
Yes. But yes, no,
Yeah.
Cyra or Spot. Sorry.
Let's see. I think he's just such a good lad. I can drive him around. I'm a good driver. I think I'm gonna have to go with life partner.
Yes.
For it. You know, I can drive him. It's fine.
Why don't
Good.
Taco? Why do I see Ethan? Why should I say anything when I can just show you? I'm very concerned. Oh no! Did I get a DM? Okay, no, that wasn't a Taka DM. Okay, that scared me.
Yeah,
I
that
was
a
like,
medium.
okay.
Crater.
Gladly, what is going on? I don't even know what we're discussing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna ignore that. Let's move on. To our next pick, which is Cyra's.
Yes.
Okay, so speaking of professors,
Mhm.
so I'm going to do my best to not spoil anything within the patch of 3.4. Okay.
Mhm.
I will spoil things within the not 3.4,
Cyra.
3.
Sarah,
What
one
patch are
second
we on?
before I lose my mind. I did scroll up a bit, Taka. Taka says I'd leave a crater on the floor where he was. That's what Taka said about Bash the Stampede.
Delightful.
Yes, I'm pretty. No, that was a different fandom, but I saw someone. I'm pretty sure edit Bash the Stampede into a crater and was like after.
I love that. Was he
Yeah.
in the Yamcha pose?
Yes.
Okay,
It's-
perfect.
It's
Yeah.
okay, Sora. This is the last Honkai character in here. Okay.
No, there's
least-
definitely a smart pattern for Cyra though.
Listen. Okay, leave me alone. But yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers. It's not. Yeah, it's 3.2 that we're on. I am gonna talk about things within 3.1 though. Okay, so because this is a fairly newer character. However, first off, he has a very Ethan, I need you to know this, okay? Because I feel like not too many people know this. Okay, so this man, okay, they had to change the model for him to make his waist smaller. Okay?
Oh, so he's got a tiny, snatchable waist.
He's
Got it.
He is snatched. He has a snatchable waist.
Yes.
So I
Tonya made a
felt-
unique model for him.
They made a unique model for him. And that sent me.
Like, Ethan, I need you to know that they give just about every female character heals because they won't go through the effort of making a new model to not have healed feet. So they gave this man a snatched waist, and they said that was more important. They went hard on this man.
The women can be Barbie dolls, but the men have to be differently proportioned.
Yes.
He is so fucking pretty though. Like
He is
he
pretty.
has like fucking like space shit inside of him, and there is like in-lore reason for that, right? He is a walking dead man. He is so unhinged, okay? Like he is so unhinged because his whole thing is he works with souls, okay? And he's like trying to study, you know, the human soul shit because he's like a blasphemer, okay? He's like, fuck the gods. And by the gods, we don't mean the Aeons, right? The Aeon, we're talking about like in his world, they're titans, okay?
Dun V? Dun V says there's a bug where it takes off his cape and shows his bare shoulder.
There sure is. Yeah, there sure is.
Okay, I'm
There
here for
sure
this.
is.
I'm here for this.
He has a gun. He is fucking unhinged as fuck. If you hear his laugh is fantastic. Like this, there is a story Finon has where he gets to class for the first time, okay? And as he's demonstrating to the class, okay, of this like fucking like soul equation or whatever, he just keeps writing. Okay, he goes quiet, starts writing, laughs, and then leaves, and he does not come back for 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
It's your professor. That's your professor.
That is my professor, okay?
Yep.
He is absolutely fucking like just a feral man. I don't even know if he fucks, and that's because in my head canon, he's asexual as hell, and that's okay.
That's fine.
Because he's too busy discovering the secrets of the world.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my
Also,
Yes,
oh,
go
go
on.
ahead. Go ahead. Oh, I was gonna say, so Ethan, because we brushed on this earlier. You see that little star pattern there in his chest?
Yes.
That's a boob window. That boob window is going to his insides. That is what he
Yes.
is like on the inside.
It's not a
He has
titty window, it's a
stars.
soul window. That's beautiful.
Truly.
That's actually somehow more attractive. It's like, no, you don't get to see my bare titties. You get to see my fucking soul, motherfuckers.
They get creative with him because like it shows that he has like cracks on his body. There's like if he lifts his eye patch, there's like fucking you see stars and shit inside of him.
Mhm.
And this is because he died trying to defend the Grove of Epiphany. He sacrificed his soul to trap the black tide within it so everybody else could escape. And he cares so much about his students, okay? Like, because after you retrieve him, after you save him and all that, he's like, okay, well, Aglaya is going to make sure I shut up. So, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to visit, the family members of my students, okay? So they can know, like, that the students have died, essentially, and give my condolences. And that is such a good moment, character moment for him.
Mhm.
So he is very empathetic. He knows what he is all about. You will know what he is all about. There is no secrets in this relationship.
No.
That's not to say it wouldn't be fun or surprising, but you will know.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. So so for my context, this is the man with the chuny eye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I know immediately where I'm putting it.
Yes. Okay.
Where are
Let me
you
see my
putting him,
tier.
Cyra? Yes, yeah, let me pull that up. Let's see. There we are.
Let's see.
Let me
He can
pull.
fix me.
He can fix me. All right, that
He
is.
can fix me. He will teach me many things. He can fix me.
Yes.
All right, that's where he's going for yours. What about you? What about you, Spots? Where is he going?
I'm wingmanning him. Just right over there to my wife. Right
Wonderful.
over. Come on, Anatsa.
My wife is the best wingman.
Ah, that's perfect. And I know I vaguely remember what Cyra has ranted to me about this man. And yes, wood.
Just wood.
Just wood.
I love how much is just in the wood category.
Delightful.
I know what I'm about. Oh my God.
You do.
Yes. And again, this is the category for everything because I'm an all or nothing kind of bitch.
No, that's fair. That's valid.
Oh my gosh. All right. Any closing words? Or are we good? We want to move to the.
Spot. Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind. You already did yours. Yep. I'm good. Does.
All right.
Everything else would require spoilers.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Next up is Spot's pick, which is Sakura from Gate 7.
Yes, so Gate 7, this is Sakura. Again, you're just going to listen to me talk about obscure things now. Hello. So this is a very pretty man. He is a very pretty man that helps with Taka.
You good?
Hey.
You okay?
I got sniped. The funny thing is God, I'm gonna get into the shipping dynamics in that community because it is wild. Anyway. So anyway, he is one of the many pretty men of Clamp. Clamp has so many pretty men. But this man specifically makes weapons, and that is pretty cool. This man specifically works with helping get, like, Makos and Geisha all dressed up. And this man also is a bit of a man whore. He specifically says that he cannot sleep at night without the warmth of a human body next to him. This man will be sleeping with everybody forever. And that is just what he's about, and he owns that fact. But also, though,
doesn't
go
have
ahead,
to
go ahead.
be cuddling.
I mean, you know what? You do what you want. You do what you want, just as long as you're next to him. Your little bird body.
Gotcha.
Yes. But also, hello, Gate 7 has really pretty art, and if you ever want to check out lovely art, just read anything of Clamps. It's gonna be lovely. Enjoy.
I'm over here going, you had me at makes weapons and is basically a fashion painter, like everything. And I'm over here going, oh, but he's also a man whore. And I'm like, does that put him in, does that put him down in my he'd make me worse category? Does that qualify?
Oh,
Do you think you're Hitler?
You know what? Yeah, no, that's probably where he's going for me. Where are you putting him spots, though? First and foremost, where are you putting him?
I am going to keep it at, let's keep it at strangers.
Really?
I would be happy to listen to him talk about his, fashion stuff, but other than that, no. I'm not into the man whore man, but he is very pretty.
But he is very pretty.
He is very pretty.
He is very pretty. All right, I'm gonna go ahead while I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna go. I don't know. This is one of those. It probably wouldn't end up working out because he is a bit of a man whore. But if it did work out, I would definitely be worse for it. Oh my gosh. All right, where are you putting this pretty man?
I'd fucking bully him. I would give him such a hard time. I'm sorry, he looks like he tried to charm me, and I'm like, oh, that's your mistake, buddy.
That sounds about right.
So funny.
Again, it's like, and my big thing is, I hope I haunt his thoughts. That's all I want. I don't want to be pursued. I just want to haunt his thoughts.
No!
And that's it.
But yours is it'll never happen, but he wants it to happen because you've said no, and he thinks your bullying is flirting. No, I'm over here writing the fan fiction as we speak, and it's beautiful. I love it.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, this man thinks I'm serious. Ooh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. I would do something like put my hand on his thigh and be like, yeah, you like that? And then I just like fucking
just flip him the bird.
Pour something on. Yeah, I just flip him the bird. That's the only fucking you're getting.
Hold on there. Listen, I'm fine. It's fine. I'm just over here picturing very silly scenarios. Oh my gosh.
Get him, Taka. Get him, Taka.
Taka. Thank you for the hydrate. Yes, I promise I'm sipping water. I've drank half my water bottle already. Command grab up throw. Okay, did everybody, hold on, let me make sure we all sorted the purple man. I believe we did.
Well,
yes. All right. So, anything else? You ready?
Yeah, I'm glad that people got to enjoy some of Clamp's art for a bit.
All right. So,
I'm glad you showed me this.
Yes.
oh, where did it go? Hold on. There it is. Okay. Yes, no, this is mine up next. Oh, so this is the other half of my pair that I would like in the middle of, and I will be putting I will be putting them next to each other because I'm not separating them. This is arguably the worst or the better. It depends on your taste of the two, and I give you Nicholas D. Wolfwood from Trigun. He is. It's really hard not to spoiler him because his whole thing is, so he's a priest, technically. He's definitely 100% a priest. But
love you have to clarify. He is 100% of a priest.
He's definitely a priest. He's always carrying around this big ass cross, which I think, do I have that in the next picture? I do. He also rides a motorcycle, but he carries this big cross everywhere he goes, and that is. It's a minor spoiler, but that's revealed relatively quickly. That is a very large weapon that this man wields, just with no effort. He's very strong. He's just a fucking badass. He's got, and if you get to the movie, the buttons on his coat get so much lower. He's just got his tits out all the time. This man just. I feel that though. Also, I couldn't find it for the life of me. I tried, I tried to find it. There is official art, an official there is official art of him, not art, a figurine. So this had to go through the creator himself, where he's wearing a leather choker with a cross on it, and that, for some reason, sends my brain into just barking. Yes, no, but I couldn't find it to show you all. But this is this man. Do I have any other pictures, or I think it's just 3? Yeah, that's just 3. But yes, no, he's a problem. He smokes. He's very he doesn't really think all of humanity is worth saving, but he's really, really, really good with kids. He loves kids. He's got an orphanage he's taking care of. He's very kind at the core of it, but he's the darker of the pair. And Vash does have to butt heads with him to make sure he doesn't murder people. But yeah. I don't know what else to say about him without very heavily spoiling the show.
It's okay.
Yeah. His name is Wolfwood. His name is Wolfwood. I'm losing my mind, but I know where I'm putting him. He's going exactly where anyone could predict he's going. I don't need to fix him. That's Vash's job. I'm here.
That is Vash's job.
Yes, I'm here to be in the middle of this. No, you go there, sir. So that's that. I don't need to fix him. He has his problems, but they're Vash's problems. Oh, but them together, they have orange cat energy, which is Vash, and black cat energy, which is Wolfwood. So that's their whole dynamic. All right. So what about you, Cyra? Where are you putting my boy?
Smash.
Smash?
Of course.
He has his tits out. Okay. He rides a motorcycle.
He does.
He rides a motorcycle. You know what? Again, listen. Me, Vash, Wolfwood, we all get on the bike, okay? We're actually going somewhere. Like, again, maybe that's all Vash needs. He just needs someone that can fucking drive him. That's not me. That's Wolfwood, okay?
God.
I want to let you know that in the manga, at the very least, I don't remember if they have it in the show at all, but in the manga, Wolfwood gets a fucking sidecar and jams Vash into it because the one time Vash tried to fucking drive Angelina, he crashed her.
I love that.
I want to be around whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah.
Like, I want to. It's a thing of I don't know if I would want to fuck them both at the same time, or if I just want to like vibe with them out in the daily life just to see how this goes.
Oh my God.
Like This is a very weird, conflicting thing, but I'm down for anything with them.
I'm so happy.
He has a gun.
He does.
Oh,
has a gun. He's an anti-hero.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He takes care of orphans, which I don't care about kids, but good on him. But go on.
I was gonna say he has a gun. However, the whole cross is a gun.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, damn, that's badass as hell. He's bad. He's also just badass as hell. So yes, he's just a firm smash for me.
Nice. All right. What about you, Spots? What do you think?
I'm at least second date. At least second date.
Second date? Okay.
Yes. I don't think I could keep up with his energy long term, but you know what? We're gonna have a nice time.
Another thing to add for him, another bonus, he cooks.
Delightful. Very delightful.
I tried really hard to find the perfect picture of him in the apron where, because of his boob window, it looked like he wasn't wearing it looked like it was just open beneath the apron, but I couldn't find the good picture.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I tried to find it for y'all. But yeah, so that's Wolfwood. All right, let's move on to our next pick, which is Cyra's. And that is specifically the Spice Bush version of Yi Sang.
Yes. So full on thing. I love Yi Sang. Yi Sang is a good lad. Normal Yi Sang is a good lad. Okay, he is my favorite character in Limbus Company. This one though, this card here. Okay, this is what got me into the game because I looked at this and I went, yes, I need that. Yi Sang here, he is like, you know, normally withdrawn, he's very quiet, he's very withdrawn, he says a lot of puns. If you don't like puns, he may not be for you, but I like puns. He's very cryptic. I will say, he's very, head empty in the way of, he says shit. But I don't think he always understands what he's saying. But with that said, he's very kind. Spice Bush Yi Sang, though, is him up to 10, and by that I mean he is fucking bonkers, okay? He is so fucking off the goddamn rails, okay? Because he's still quiet, he's still very withdrawn, he's still pretty merciful, because the story is about, basically a thief is trying to steal from the Technology Liberation Alliance, which is what he's part of, okay? Also, context, the Spice Bushes are what we call ego. Ego is, basically just imagine you're siphoning powers from a monster. That's what he's doing. And so yeah, those branches, those like, that flowers and everything, those are growing out of his body, okay? It's cool as shit.
They are.
He goes on, though, on this very fucking poetic rant about, like, it's essentially, how the flowers, you know, they don't grow in the city anymore, right? And he is so goddamn off the damn rails that even the thief looks at him and it's like, you're out of your goddamn mind. And he's like, yes, perhaps. And it's so funny because his ego, like his ID, it's revolved around sinking. What does sinking do? It lowers enemy sanity. It lowers the enemy sanity, Ethan.
Oh my god.
He makes them depressed. He makes them depressed.
Yes, he does.
Oh, great, honestly.
He is so fucking pretty, though. I don't think I can fuck him, mostly because he has so much in the fucking way that I don't think I could.
There's nothing on the front side, as far as I can see. There's nothing in the Kissing would be a problem, though. You get stuck in the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, Cyra, Sora says, how many gotchas are you playing?
Okay, to be fair, Limbus Company, I don't pay that much to play, because it's very free to play friendly.
It really is.
If you're going to get into any gacha game, get into Limbus Company, okay? That is
as long as you
my
don't mind a
advice.
sad time.
Yeah, if you like horror, if you don't mind, like, you know, a bit of tragedy and shit, because guess what? You only have those 12 sinners. You don't gotta worry about, like, new characters, and you don't have to worry about getting duplicates. So anyways, that's my show for Limbus Company. So, Ethan, can I get a tier of He Can Make Me Worse?
Yes, I will make you a tier of Alright, hold on. Let's see. Nothing's really gonna unless we want to change all the colors up. Let's just put it at the bottom.
It could be a purple or something. I don't care.
Yeah, that'll work.
He
Purple.
can make me worse.
Purple works. Alright.
I know. My relationships are very complex.
If we're here for it.
Tier Hydra.
So many.
This is great. I love this. All right, so let me see. I think the brightest one is going to be this one. So we'll take this picture. Oh yeah, that cropped really nice. All right, so he can make me worse.
Nice.
He can make me worse.
Beautiful.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Ethan.
Oh, you're very welcome. What do you say, Spots?
I am probably going to say no.
No.
Just I know what this man is capable of. I am fully aware of that, and just no.
Just
No. I like the normal you thing.
She's
Normal
seen me
East thing is
like
delightful.
played with this ID way too much.
Yeah.
All right, I'm debating on mine. I'm debating. I really, really am. Because the problem is if he makes people depressed, I already have problems. I don't think it's worth they'd make me worse.
Okay, but Ethan,
Yes.
here's the thing. It's not that he makes you depressed. He is giving you a false hope, okay? He is giving you a hope in a society. And your hope is, well, we need less technology in the fucking world, okay? Which, to be fair, it's a cyberpunk dystopia, so, that he lives in.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's fine. You can grow plants with him.
I could grow plants. You know what? I anticipate this row will be very empty anyhow. So, well, yeah, fuck it. They'd make me worse.
Genuinely damaging me.
No, but you know what? You can have a totally natural flower crown if you date you sing.
Oh my
All
gosh.
the
You
the,
help
like,
him with his
2012
pruning.
yes. God.
Be like, do you need water? You just take out the spray bottle and start spritzing.
What's
You
so funny is that there's a chapter called Hell's Chicken, okay, where the sinners have to try to cook something, right? Well, Yiseng just picks up a potato that's growing a flower, and he says some really flowery, poetic shit about it growing life. And I'm like, Yiseng, don't eat that. And he has also drank the spoiled milk. Before too.
Yeah, you know what? He would be a good time. As much as it would be
Yes.
fucking off the rails, it would be a good time. Like y'all know my y'all know my fucking humor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No.
Pollinate this man.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Anyways,
Anything else? Tyra?
that is all.
That is all. All right. Wonderful.
Delightful.
All right. Spots is up next with
Oh.
Lord Stanley. He had to Trinidad.
Yes.
The 14th Stan.
Yes. So yes, this is the evil Lord Stanley. He had Trinidad 14 or Stan. He is a delightfully evil little goblin of a man from the obscure game called Okage.
Oh.
And he is basically a great evil lord that was trapped inside of a it is a name. He is a great evil lord that was trapped inside of like a little like genie bottle. And the pro tag of the series like opens up the bottle, and now Stan is here taking over his shadow, and now we've got to help Stan.
Oh my goodness.
No, yes, Don, it is absolutely just the shadow of a man.
Yes, no, I wouldn't have put the child
Yes.
up here. No, it is the
No,
shadow.
no. Yes, it's just to help demonstrate that he is a shadow. He takes over someone's shadow and is just like, hi, you're gonna do my bidding now. And he acts like he's this great, big, evil lord, but he's actually kind of sweet. He's, actually kind of helpful. He helps people. But my god, is he just the most, like, rat tsundere of a character. He's delightful. He throws temper tantrums if he doesn't get his way, but he eventually goes along anyway.
He's reading Orange Cat energy.
Yeah, kind of. Like
Yeah.
Orange Cat that thinks it's a black cat, but everyone knows.
Oh, he
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
precious. I'm not gonna lie.
He is. Like, a fun fact is that if you're trying to delete the save data on the PS2 for
Mhm.
this game, the little icon for him is him pathetically begging for you not to.
Oh no!
Yes, it's like, it's such a delight. Everyone in that game is so delightful, and he is one of them. Like, go play or watch Okage. It's a wonderful time.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh no, Cyra! There we go.
Stan was too powerful. Oh man, you know Stan? You know Stan?
Ooh.
Spots! It was Spots!
It was Spots. It was Spots, Fen.
Yes! I have seen the game a little bit from my brother. My brother played it, so it is within my knowledge base, but I've never actually played the game or seen him play much of it, so...
Ben, you're the first person ever that I've met that knows about Okage. You're delightful. Perfect. But yeah, so all of that to say, I absolutely love Stan, but he is probably you know what? I will wingman for Stan.
Very
I
nice.
will wingman for him. We'll get him like a nice little evil king or queen, and he can be happy. And you know what? We're here for it.
Oh my
There we go.
goodness. That's great. Alright, what about you, Cyra?
He is friend-shaped.
He is friendship.
He is friendship. I feel like I wouldn't like him at first, and then I'd be like, you know what? He's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah. You would also bully him, just knowing how he is. Like,
I would.
Yeah.
I would bully him.
I am not sure, actually. Because I'm over here going, I would very much enjoy his company. The thing is, I don't know if he would, because for me, Wood does not need to include the sexy times. Like he's incorporeal. There's no physical anything going on, and that's fine. I would date an ace person anytime. That's just more there's no sense in me separating the tiers if it's everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So I could.
Mhm.
You know,
And I mean, you know what? You can always do like that one scene from Ghost and get like a little pottery.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I like the gremlin energy, and he doesn't appear bad enough to make me worse. So we'll just put him in wood, but know that I don't think I can fuck the shadow. But I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that.
Don't need to fuck the shadow. It's fine.
No.
Oh my gosh, my wood cat. It's just gonna be mostly. I am foreseeing. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, what is up next? One moment, let me check my list. Oh, this is my, so I, not with that I mean, that's fair. I mean, that is fair. That is fair. We also don't know if his kind reproduced that way. He's a shadow creature, so they might not have the inclination. I'm leaving it open to interpretation.
I feel like I've seen Dojin involving shadow creatures.
Oh my god. Alrighty, so what's up next is mine, and I needed to include one femme. So she's not so much a hear me out, so much as she's just a fucking pretty lady, and like, I have a very specific thing with femme. Hold on, Taka, I'm not talking about reproduction. God damn it.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, there is a way.
Okay. But yes, so I have a very specific thing. Femmes hit different for me. So you'll see people that are definitely would be my type if they were boy shaped, but for some reason just don't hit for me, and it's just vibes. It's mostly vibes. Meanwhile, you show me a big lady with a sword in a full fucking set of armor with a code of honor, and I lose my fucking mind. Look at this woman. She is.
Brienne is delightful.
Brienne of Tarth, everybody. Yes, so Brienne of Tarth from
Yes.
Game of Thrones. If you haven't seen it, you don't need to. She's perfect. In every like there's nothing. Yes. I don't know how much to say about her because she's great. She has had to struggle with not being a lady like enough for the ladies or the men for that matter. But I'm just over here like I would gladly carry her gear for her. I don't know what I want. That's also a thing. I don't know what I want from her. I don't necessarily want romance exactly so much as I wish to bask in her presence, and if she would like romance, I'm here for that. But also I'm just happy to be by her side. We can talk about our very similar taste in men because she too falls for the she too fell for the gay man that would be king because he was nice to her and called her pretty and was extremely kind to her, and she is so fucking loyal. She is so goddamn I love her. I love her so fucking much, and I'm like, we can just talk about our taste in men together. I'd be happy with that. But this is I'm over here like I need the full set of armor. Like you show me these badass women in like very skimpy outfits. I'm like, that's fine. However, full set of armor. Full set of fucking armor, please.
Yes.
We appreciate a woman who appreciates protection.
Yes.
But yeah, so it's probably obvious where she's going in mine. I don't.
Yes,
is there any? I don't really. There's not much to add. She's just perfect.
No, she is exactly what you would expect your knight in shining armor to be, except for she's actually realistic.
Yeah, Don V, yeah, people saying she's ugly. They're fucking lying. She's gorgeous. This is not the most flattering shot either. Like, there are some really wonderful camera angles you get. Like, she's so pretty. They have her in a skirt at one point, and she is just this 6 foot tall fucking woman towering over these royal people, and I'm just like, she's the most fantastic thing in this room. She's so pretty. I don't understand anybody who calls her ugly is fucking crazy. Aesthetically, she's perfect.
She is absolutely delightful.
That is kind of the energy. That is the like I will. We're not going to talk tops and bottoms as far as me goes. But whatever she wants, I'm here for.
Of course.
But yes, so she's going obviously in once I load this up. She's obviously going
also,
right up here.
Just to give you an update, Cyra's computer died.
Oh,
she's getting it fixed. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she popped it. Okay, I didn't hear the ping. I was looking at the thing, so.
No, it's okay. You're good.
Oh my gosh. Say Alice. Oh my gosh. Also, if I haven't said hi to you yet, hello everyone. We've just been ranting. Okay, welcome back, Cyra. Can you hear us? Hello.
I made it.
Brienne was too strong for you.
Brienne of Tarth. Hold on. I don't need to go over the whole pitch. I just need to show you her. Hold on. Look at her.
Yes.
Look at her, Cyra.
Yes.
Ooh,
She's 6 foot tall in full set of armor, sword, very loyal. Also likes pretty gay men. She's everything.
I'm not gonna lie. She's getting close to a Mary.
Oh.
Because it's the knightly aesthetic that does shit for me. So like here, fun thing, Ethan, is like if you're a detective or if you're a knight, you're like 80% of the way there and winning me over.
Fucking same, Cyra. Fucking same.
Like, she's doing things for me. I do like her.
Gosh.
So what do you think? You want to put her in Mary?
Yeah, I'll put her in Mary.
All right, let's go.
She would treat me right.
She would. She would 100% treat you right. She would fight anyone who tried to give you shit. All right, and what about you, Spots?
Life partner. Just Brienne is so sweet. She's so kind.
She is.
Yes.
Taka! She also, I will say that from stuff they show in the show, because I've not read the books are objectively, like, probably better written, but somehow worse morally. The ages are wild. Like it's, I will say, if you have any content warnings, this is not the show for you. It is not. It's all of the content warnings. It's a problem. Really good show up until the last season. But I didn't watch that, so plausible deniability, I think it ended fine. As far as I care about. But
Ethan, that's the correct route. Yeah.
Which one is she from?
Game of Thrones.
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha. I tried to get into Game of Thrones, could not, but it's fine.
It's okay. You're fine.
Fine. She's the only thing I can know about it.
Yes. Honestly, the books wouldn't be. Oh, okay. So she's written a little differently in the books. Okay, that's fair. I just like the show version of Brienne of Tarth. But Taka, what you were saying, she also has a soft side, so she also would like to be taken care of. So treat her gently, or she'll kick your ass. But yes, I think we've all sorted her at this point.
What a queen.
She is. I love her.
Yes.
But yeah, so who is next? I believe it is Cyra. We have Vanitas.
So he's a little shit. As much as Microsoft Teams is right now because it's trying to start for some fucking reason. Give me 5 seconds, Ethan. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, take your time.
Oh my
Holy fuck,
gosh.
Microsoft Teams. Okay, yeah, so this is Vanitas. That's not his actual name. But he's a mysterious he's a mysterious lad and he's trying to choke me out. For telling his secret. He wants to be a mysterious lad, I'll say, because he is an absolute gremlin of a man. So I feel like with context, he is so French. Like, he is so fucking French. He is so French. This is the most bisexual fucking French man. Like the case study of Vanitas is like, oh, I like Vanitas with this person. Oh, I like him with this person too, though. Why can't they just have like a 4-way, like polyamorous relationship? Okay,
it would all work too.
It would all work. But the 4 of them would have chemistry. I am telling you, Ethan, if you were to get in a polyamorous relationship, this is the man. This is the man right here. He also says he has 2 hands, okay? Okay, so like he won my heart because like his opening line is, I am a perfectly average human, okay? And there is something so like hot about flexing that you are perfectly average in front of a bunch of fucking vampires. Like, also he's like a fucking like magical doctor. Okay.
Oh shit! You had me at doctor. Okay.
Yeah, he is a magical doctor. Okay, so what does that mean? For vampires.
Yes.
He is a human. He is a magical doctor for vampires. He is so extra. Okay.
That's so hot. Like he said, no, I could work on regular people. No, I'm gonna work on these fucking asshole vampires who really don't want me touching them. That's beautiful. I love that.
Yeah, exactly. What's even funnier is his like, you know, his partner, right? He's like, he is both the brat and the babysitter. Vanitas is, because he's having to essentially babysit this like sheltered vampire here who has never been to like the fucking city.
Yo.
So again,
and he is so excited.
He is so excited. You would honestly love Noe. You would love Noe if you ever got into like a case study of Vanitas. You would love honestly case study of Vanitas in general. I fucking love case study of Vanitas.
Is this a show or a game?
This is a manga, and it's also an anime. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it would be a wee wee.
Oh my gosh, Fen says this stream just made me have some plans to read some dad BL with Cyra and play Okage with Spots and a long discussion about characters with Ethan. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, Fen. So
You have
yes.
spin.
So yes, he is an absolute gremlin of a man. And he's like, again, it's essentially these vampires are like being like corrupted, and so he's having to like pull some like cool fucking magic shit on them to like essentially heal them of whatever dilemma or trauma that they're dealing with, which is so funny. He is such a damaged man. He is so damaged. It's like finding out your therapist is fucking broken as hell, and also he like fucking broke into the vampire world. He like just tried to bust himself right in, and they did
keep me out.
I'll corrupt him, alright, Taka. I mean, you can't Taka. He's a bottom. He is such a bottom. Like in every single relationship of this 4-way, he is a bottom.
I shouldn't say this on the stream. However, me and Azu were talking, and Azu swears up and down there is no possibility for me other than.
It's okay. You can join Vanitas in this and being bottom.
It's just Azu. Azu says if you try to argue otherwise, it's just going to be you both in a room, and they were both bottom.
And they were.
God.
I think that's the unfortunate thing is that's the only hookup I have against him. I mean,
God damn. We're gonna pull it. No.
let's see.
Okay, I will stretch. Thank you, Cyra. I'm gonna stand. Okay, big steppies.
Okay, Ethan's dead.
Bless you, Taka. Bless you.
Taka, you're so silly. Oh my gosh. Oh, my ribs hurt. I'm not gonna be able to fucking move tomorrow. Thank you for the
Is
hype.
it just the thoughts coming out? Is that it?
Oh my gosh.
The demons were Taka said it was time to purge demons, and he just whipped it out. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here to exercise demons. Drops.
Well, they're gonna be exercised all right when they're done.
Yo, I am murdered. I am dead. I am.
Okay.
I hurt so bad. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, bless.
Big deep breaths. Hello. My name is Ethan
Hello.
Alexander.
Hello.
Do whatever the fuck this is.
It's sure something.
It sure is
is.
something.
And
Cyra,
they're here for it.
did you have any more to add about him, or do we want to just put him on a tier?
Let's go ahead and put him on a tier. That's all I got.
Before
Okay.
Ethan dies.
Yes. Where do you want him, Cyra?
I will love him from afar and pine because I know we will not be good for each other, and also he's a bottom.
That's fair.
And I am also a bottom.
That's fair. Alright. Spawns, where are you putting this
Okay,
man?
I'm keeping it at strangers. I also cannot handle his energy. I'm so sorry.
I don't know enough about him, but you're like, he's a vampire doctor, he's sassy,
Yeah.
he's
so unhinged. He's
He's
a
so-
goblin of a man.
You know what,
he's-
Ethan? He would try to top, and so that you've got that going for him.
Yeah.
He would try.
He would try. He would be so flirty with
Oh,
you.
Yes.
Oh my
He would
gosh.
be so. He's so French.
Okay,
He's so
what
French.
what tier would I be putting him in? Would he make me worse, or is it just?
He would not
I
make
think-
you worse.
I think he's an I can fix him.
Okay.
Because he is damaged.
He's very
Yeah.
dude. Okay. So he needs therapy on top of whatever silliness is going on. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay, we can
So
we can handle that. He's so
Yes.
pretty though.
He is
He is
very
so-
pretty.
he is so- you would like case study of Vanitas.
Yeah,
Yes.
I definitely need to at some point. I need to drop that in my anime thing so I don't forget about it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and Spots, you are up with
Yes.
a gate.
Yes. So we have a gate from the Brainless Witch. Can you understand the title?
Well then.
Yes. So a gate is absolutely a sweetheart. She's a little bit ditzy at first, and this is how we see her. Admittedly, I read the webcomic before it became an anime, so I don't know how the anime goes, but this is how you see her for many chapters. Just this. You don't get to see her head. But what it is that she is a witch with basically immortality. She cannot die. But she is a witch with a very big heart. She has known so many people. Now, unfortunately, Finn is kind of like cut off and like leveled out. It's like a table on top. So you can put the food on the cranium, but not in the cranium.
Do you want me to pan to the next picture?
Yeah, so here she is with her actual face, and she's got kitty cat legs.
Oh, she's adorable. I did not notice the
Yes.
paws.
Yes. So again, she is an absolute sweetheart. She loves so much, and she's seen so many hardships in this world, and that is why she cut off her brain.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Wait.
She vanished.
She did.
She's also had enough of this.
Yes. She is so sad. But since she cut off her head and put it down a well so that she would never have to think sad thoughts again. Eventually, that well overflows from her crying, and it becomes a massive fuck-off ocean. And that's a problem. Yes. But she is very sweet. She is very powerful. She's a little bit ditzy, but she's a very good girl. And I would absolutely recommend The Brainless Witch. It's a delightful read.
She looks like a sweetheart.
I definitely feel like I've heard of this manga.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've definitely heard the name before.
You've probably heard me talk about it at the very least, Cyra.
Yeah, exactly.
Done of you. I don't know. Her with the full head somehow makes her less of a
Is it the mystery, guys? Is that it?
Oh my gosh. It's so funny.
Is it the mystery, guys?
Oh my goodness. Alright, so
Guys.
Spots, where are you gonna put our sweet brainless
I'm-
witch?
I'm gonna put her in life partner because I want to make her happy. She
Nice.
deserves happiness in life.
Alright. I think she seems very sweet from what you've said.
Yes.
What about you, Cyra? Where would you put her?
She is friend-shaped.
Delightful.
She isn't friend-shaped. I like her.
I agree.
I don't think I could, like, marry her per se. But I like her.
Yeah.
That's simply because I just wouldn't be good enough for her.
Oh!
I don't like her.
Oh no!
Oh no. I also think she's friend-shaped. She's too
She is
adorable. I'd
friend-shaped.
want to take care of her, but in like the in the you're my friend now, you're adopted kind of way. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So next up is, I believe, one of mine, and we have Varric Tethris from Dragon Age. 2, 3, and 3 is Inquisition, and then I believe they stuck him in the new game, but I have no knowledge about the new game. As far as I know, it's not in my canon, so I don't care about it.
There you go. That's fine.
Yeah, but he didn't always look this pretty. I will say he was in the second game, which is old as balls, so he did not always look this way. I still liked him when he had fewer polygons. He is the dashing rogue. He likes to pretend he does not care, but actually is taking very good care behind the scenes of all his friends, especially the one who keeps getting lost and he has to pay people to not murder her. he's a good guy. He's your sassy dwarf sidekick for the whole game. It does not matter what route you take. If you are Hawk, he is your loyal friend. He's just there with you. He might not approve of your bullshit, because he's a very good guy at the core of him, despite the fact that he will say he's not. He's also a writer. He writes saucy fan fiction about his friends. He's a best-selling author. By game 3, he I believe it's canon that he becomes the head of the city, of a city-state. So he's rich, he's powerful. He does not want to be rich or powerful. He just wants to be. And he wields a giant crossbow. And here's him for proportions. He wields this big fucking steampunk ass automatic crossbow that is named Bianca because he, like several of the men I like for some reason, has a tragic romantic backstory, which is why he's not romanceable, even though he's objectively the best character. Is because he's still hung up on his old flame, even though it's been well over a decade and they can't get together because she's married now. But he pines from afar. But no, he's a good guy. He tries to take care of all of your, it doesn't matter which game you're in, he always tries to take care of all of the companions. He's great. I love him.
Fantastic.
I don't know what else to say about him. He's just objectively just nice. Also so much titty. So much.
They're titties, you say?
Yes.
I think you had me until you said he writes fanfic of a friend, and then I think that's where you lost me because I'm not gonna lie, I think that's fucking weird.
It is weird. He's mostly giving shit to his one friend. So there is Aveline. She's captain of the guard. She has a fucking stick up her ass. I love her. She's another one of those big lady in armor kind of things for me. But she gets with one of her guards. And it's really, his fan fiction is just him making fun of her, but also selling good books. He's making bank off of this, but also giving her shit at the same time. It gives cat energy.
Okay. I will refrain my thoughts. Ethan, you put him in a tier first.
I know which tier I'm putting him in. I like him. I like him, and this is very much he doesn't really need fixing. He just needs love. Because for some goddamn reason, you can't romance him, but like he's so tragically sad about it, and it's like he could do with just someone taking his mind off of it and being his new romantic interest. So I love him. I love him so fucking much. He's so funny. Yes. All right. What are you thinking, Cyra?
Okay. So that's another thing too, is that he has like old flame trauma, and that's fine, you know. That is absolutely okay. I know I am insecure enough in myself to know I would not be able to compete with that old flame if he's still hung up about it. So I don't know if it's friend shaped or if I would bully him, because here's the thing, we could bond over with writing, you know, we could bond over that. I would absolutely give him so much shit too. Okay, like I do not care how sad he is. Like I'm fucking depressed too, man. Listen.
Oh no, he's not like he's cheerful, funny. You won't see the sad unless you're very close to him.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
Also, if you bully him, he's going to enjoy that because he'd give you shit back just as hard. He's that kind of guy. Yeah.
I'm gonna bully him then. You know what? Yeah. That's exactly. As long as they give me something back, that's all I care about.
Your whole dynamic is just giving each other shit. That's actually beautiful.
we will dog on each other's writing too. Okay. And that will motivate me to write more.
Yes, that's great. All right, what are you thinking, Spots?
I am probably going to. I'm gonna wingman for him.
Ooh.
I feel like it's time. We're gonna have like that dramatic, like 80s movies montage of like getting him ready for a new date and everything. It's gonna have upbeat music, and by the end of it, he's gonna be ready to love again. And I'm here for that.
Nice. I love that actually. Oh my gosh. All right, so that is everybody sorted. Next up is Cyra's Okazaki?
Okazaki. Yeah. So, okay. So, guys. Okay. This is he's from Color Malice. Okay. He is one of the love interests. Okay. So you are basically I think it's Shinjuku. Essentially this part of the city has been entirely shut down due to terrorist attacks. Okay. And so essentially you have been kind of kidnapped and you are collared by this terrorist organization, okay? And you are essentially a plant, okay? You work for the police, you are a plant though, and guess what? If the police finds out you're a plant, you fucking die, okay?
Oh.
So, yes, you just fucking die, because they have a poison needle in the damn collar. And that is one of the bad endings. So, you meet, I think it's 5. Yeah, you meet 5 hot men, okay? So, imagine me here. I'm looking at the box, okay, of this game, okay? And I'm like, oh, where's the white-haired pretty boy, right? Because I have a type. I like white-haired pretty men. And so, I'm getting to know everybody, you know? I get to know the programmer. I get to know the leader. I get to know the dumb dude. And then, from the fucking 5th floor, okay, this man crawls through the window, and it's like, oh, hi, everyone. And it's like, okay, you know what? You got me. Okay, so your first meeting with him is him just dead-ass scaling the building to crawl in through the damn window. He is not invited into this office, by the way. He is not invited to this office. And so he comes in, alright? And you know, his whole thing is he's smiling, you know, he likes to smile a lot, but he's actually very serious on the inside, right? He also is a bit of a narcoleptic. And by narcoleptic, I mean you'll find him just sleeping in random alleyways.
Oh no!
Because he doesn't get enough sleep. But
Was
your
there
whole
lag
thing.
going on?
Oh.
Oh, is there?
It
Lag.
looks like it in chat.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
At
give
least
it a
enough for
second.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I can physically reload. Is there anything I can turn off?
Oh, yeah.
I'm on shit data. Okay. So it's not everybody. It might be Twitch acting up then. All right. So we'll give it a couple seconds. If anybody wants to go ahead and refresh their browser, just for real quick, we can pause on this clearly unhinged man that Cyra has given me.
Yeah, so
I have so
refresh
much
if you
to say
can.
about him.
It's so bad. Yeah. Try refreshing the browser. If it's still going on after that, let me know. Because I can turn something off, but unfortunately, it might have to be the shared screen to you guys. So you guys might have to pull it up on your phones. I'm sorry.
That's okay. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, Alice is all the way over in other side of the world time zone. So if Alice is not buffering, I think I think it's really just I refreshed, but it's so hard to tell I'm mobile. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. You can.
You're back. How's it now, Reverie? Is it a little bit better on refresh?
How's it, everybody?
Yeah. How we this is not okay. Good. Yeah, no, Twitch sometimes craps out after a while. Sometimes you were buffering. Apparently on some people's screens, several people at the same time. So it's like, oh, am I lagging or is it just, browser things? So are you good, Fen?
Yeah.
Everybody's good. Buffered for a bit, but it's fine. Okay. Good. We win. Yes. Okay. Cool. Fantastic.
Hey.
All right.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Your whole conflict is he is also part of the police force, right? I have to clarify, the other guys are ex-detectives, okay? But he is still a legit police guy, okay? The thing is though, is he is the kind of police that protects VIPs and shit, and politicians and all that. So he is high up, all right? So your whole conflict with him is, oh, I can't let him know I have a collar, right? That I'm essentially a plant, all right? And, because the ex-detective people are trying to figure out how to get you out of your dilemma, all right?
Mhm.
And so that is like the whole like cat and mouse you kind of have going on with him. He knows that there is something up with you. And he knows there's something up with the ex-detective people. And so he's
Okay.
been sent to kind of
Give me 1 sec. I do see the Twitch. So if refreshing this should not be a problem. So let me see if this.
Okay.
So I don't think it was. Yeah, I think it was on my end a little bit because apparently my preview on the browser for my my stream manager went down. So all right, hopefully that fixed it by refreshing my end. I hope so.
Okay.
Because I don't need to
Right.
have that up. It's just useful to have that up for later. All right, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, so the things that he has done. He will carry you through a fucking minefield after getting stabbed, okay? This man. I know this escalates so quickly, okay? But I cannot emphasize how fucking ridiculous that damn scene is. He's very sleepy. He is also very bad at... This may not sound like a pitch. He's very bad at house stuff. Like he tried to find the remote to his AC, and instead he just got the remote to the TV and he kept trying to turn it on. There was one, he got a Roomba to help clean up his place. And he left the door open and it just left and never came back.
What?
There is something, by the way, he has a very nice fucking voice. Like, his voice is so fucking nice. He will go on, like, nighttime walks with you.
Oh, speaking
And that
of,
is
you
so
have more pictures.
I did.
Yes.
Here, Taka.
I did.
Here's your picture, Taka. Oh, God.
He loves naps, okay? So if you're like a sleepy person, which by the way, he can fix my sleep schedule, okay? He can fix my
Someone has to.
his whole thing though, he has like he is also depressed, okay? Because his whole thing is, I don't want to die for nothing, okay? He wants to die with a purpose. At first, okay, and what was kind of an off-putter at first was, him being like, no, I would die for you, right? This game, though, subverts that, though. And you confront him about it, okay? And there's a scene where the MC and him, she's like shoving cake in his face, like, if you die, you can't have cake. If you die, well, I'm just going to leave and date a more stable man. And he's like, well, I don't like that.
Oh my gosh.
He's so dumb.
So he's low-key jealous, okay? He's a low-key a bit jealous.
Jealous in like a brat kind of way?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. He has a fair bit. He bullies his junior so much.
Thank you for the posture check.
He likes weird foods. He likes weird foods. He's also just, again, he's just very fucking unhinged. Honestly, all my men I like are unhinged as fuck.
Okay,
That's good.
I missed it while we were having the buffering thing, but I think I noticed. Did Alice say he was a cop? Did I miss you say that?
He
Yes.
is a cop. He
Oh,
is a cop. He is
like-
like one of those bodyguard cops.
Oh, bodyguard. Okay, so not like a detective.
Yeah, because again, the game centers around like you trying to date these ex-detectives, but he is one of the ones that are like more he is like still with the police force, but the kind of work he does is he bodyguards for VIPs
Mm-hmm.
and like very important people, you know?
Like
Like
Cyra?
politicians. Yes.
Sorry. Did you just tell me that there's a game about several detectives at once?
Yes.
You
Yeah,
just,
there
it's
is.
all
Yeah,
detectives.
yes.
Cyra,
It's
I
on-
need
it's
you.
on Nintendo
I
Switch,
need
yes.
you to just
Yes.
send me the name.
Yes, I will. And I need you to play this game, Ethan. Ethan, I need you to play this game. We need to talk about this game. We need to talk about it.
Cyra, me and you. I have this particular type of man, and it's a detective.
Lava
Yes.
I know, but like, the thing is, he's a good guy, okay? He's a good cop. He's trying to fight a terrorist organization, okay?
He's too busy doing big shit to bully, the masses. So that's acceptable.
Exactly. Again, he just cares about sleeping and apparently trying to save your ass. Again, you will get there when he is in the fucking minefield and he just carries you through it.
Oh my gosh. Wait, no, he carries you through a fucking minefield? What?
Yeah, so yeah, he gets shot. Okay, he gets shot. And because he's confronting like one of the terrorists, okay? These terrorists, what they're doing is they're essentially they're doing vigilante justice, right? But the way they're doing it is also like basically targeting innocent people as well.
If you start giggling, it's probably Taka.
Thank you, Taka.
Thank you,
You're
Taka. So yeah, he gets shot, okay, from one of the terrorists. And because you're also injured, he picks you up and like carries you through a damn minefield that's been set out by the terrorists. But yeah, these terrorists are like basically kidnapping people and like using them to like do their bidding too. They're like brainwashing people and shit as well. So again, he's a good man. He's also just fairly unhinged and he's fairly depressed.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I feel like with therapy, he'd get better. And you know what I like that they did with this game, Ethan? You know the trope again of "I'd die for you." They subvert that so hard, where the MC is not okay with that.
Good.
Because I hate that trope personally.
I would kick his little ass. Like.
Yeah, because like he is like so heavily traumatized from this one like event in his life. Right? That he has an existential fear of just dying a meaningless death here. So he makes you his entire purpose. But then the MC is like, I don't think so.
So
he fucking unhinged shit.
He does. It sounds like he does have some codependency issues.
He does. Again, he does. But what I like is that the game actually addresses that.
Good. Actually, that's fantastic. I really want to play this game now. I'm like, wait, they take a hot button issue and don't make it sexy? They actually address it? Holy shit.
Certain routes are better about that than others.
I
Certain
imagine
routes
so.
are better than others because it's still an Otome game. His route is so good though. He's definitely not for everybody, but I fucking love this man so much. Anyways, my tier now. I'm going to marry him. I'm going to marry him. We're going to get therapy. I have bought a Nendo of this man.
Oh my gosh. All right, straight up and marry. All right, what about you, Spots?
I cannot do anything but wingman him so that Cyra can have this man. It's like, no, I can't. There's nothing else I could do.
Oh my goodness.
She has heard me talk about this man so much.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I can fix him. I can fix him.
Yeah. You can fix them. You can fix them, Ethan.
You absolutely can.
He would also be an uphill battle in several other areas, but he has good intentions, and that means the world to me.
He would go to therapy for you, okay? He would do whatever his prince asked.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, Wingman Spots is canon.
Yeah, that's me. Hello.
Also, this goddamn picture you sent, Cyra. He's very bottom energy. Oh,
yeah, he can be. I don't think he'd have a problem with that.
Oh my god.
No, he can be whatever you want him to be.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like he's a switch.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I can see that. Alrighty.
He is down for whatever you want, okay?
Alright, do we want to say one more and then a quick break?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because we have been going 2 hours, and I should probably take a restroom break. But let's at least stop on the because we've been going 1 2 3 1 2 3. So let's get Spots next.
All right.
We have Crowley Usford.
Yeah. So hello, this man is a vampire, and you're going to see a theme with others for me. I'm a vampire girly.
Okay then.
Yes. So this man is also a bastard in every way. He is an absolute jerk. But he's the kind of jerk that's like a cat playing with a mouse. He enjoys watching you suffer, but not necessarily in an outwardly malicious way. It's just how life is. And you were just unfortunate enough to be the mouse, and he was fortunate enough to be the rat, the cat. And that's just fate.
Well, he is a rat.
Well, I mean, yes, he is a rat, but he's also the cat, unfortunately.
Wait, did they nerf his titties for the anime?
They nerf his
titties.
They
nerf
did.
his titties.
Yeah,
How dare they?
did.
I'm gonna leave it on this picture.
Yeah, no, this is a better picture, but you had to see the downgraded picture, too. But so, this man was also a knight before he was a vampire. This man also, unfortunately, had the PTSD from being a knight before he was a vampire. And now the vampire, he just does not give a shit. At all. And it's just...
Half the stream is just laughing at fucking Taka's.
Taka is the special third guest that we didn't know.
He is a special third guest.
I would love to have him on stream, but I can't have him on stream. I don't know what the fuck is gonna come out of his mouth. Love you, Taka. Oh my gosh. What do you mean? You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean, sir. Oh gosh.
We want you to hear me out.
Yes.
We know what you're like.
Yeah, no, you, the lot of you won't get to see tacos until next time. But it's something. Because it scared me too. Oh, taco.
Guys.
Oh my
God. I don't know if he'd be scared that he's like on stream, or I don't know if he'd be scared that he doesn't know, even he doesn't know what he's gonna fucking say.
He's probably scared that he's gonna say some unhinged shit and then be like, oh no, was that too much? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, no, Taka's wonderful. Taka's a sweetheart. He's just also very thirsty.
Yes, you know what, Taka? Be free. Be free.
Be free, be unhinged. It's okay.
Yes.
We're like the freak flag fly.
Yes. Oh, bless.
I love Taka. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he hold back in VC, but in chat he's very... Yeah, you're in chat. You're not worrying about the streamer issues of should I say this on the internet? It's like, nah. That's it fair. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so we have the slightly depressed now, also slightly nihilistic vampire man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's got the big titties, so you know, you got that.
He does have a nice chest.
Yes.
There was no reason not to like, I feel like it's more work to cover them up.
Yeah.
I know.
There's more cloth you have to draw.
His titties are already nerfed by having like the
strap that keeps his armor on. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right, so where is he for you, Spots?
He is God no.
This is Spots says hear me out, by the way.
Yes, it is. I know what I'm about.
It's so funny.
I know what I'm about.
So he's objectively an asshole.
Yes.
Any redeeming things?
Any redeem? I mean, he's not as bad as most of the vampires.
As bad.
And he's kind of funny, you know.
Oh my gosh. Cyra, where are you putting?
I'm
Where are you
not
putting
going
him?
to lie. He's actually a smash, because I feel like I would hate fuck that man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like we'd have like some kind of weird fucking chemistry rivalry going on, and then we would just like have the roughest hate fuck. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Like that is what is going on in my head. Okay.
Cyra, he was once a knight, so you know he's got you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
that
my
does do
Yeah.
things for me. Admittedly, I'm like, oh, he was a knight. Oh, he's a bit of an asshole. Here's the
Mhm.
thing: I don't typically care for assholes. He feels like the kind of asshole that's a bit playful, at least.
Yeah, he is.
So that means I can bite him back,
Mhm.
and it'd be fun.
Oh my gosh.
So you know, yeah, I'd smash
Mhm.
that. Yeah, I can. I don't even care about vampires that much, but I'd smash him.
You're like, I don't want you to bite me. I want to bite you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's actually kind of great. Wait, what did I say? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The all bark, all talk, no bite. I am soft. If I was I would be a service
What?
top if things were to go in that direction.
It's okay, Ethan. Ethan, it's okay. We know future Ethan may have bite.
Future Ethan has a little bite. Yes, no. Future Ethan is done with everyone's shit. So y'all
Ethan can barely nibble on a sausage.
Oh my gosh! All right, Spots, you've listed no real redeeming qualities other than titties, and I am not quite that superficial.
He do got the.
Okay, listen, he's fun.
Yeah, he said he's funny and he's not as bad as he
fun.
could be.
No, I didn't say he's funny. I said he's fun.
But he is funny too.
Ben has been trying to fight future Ethan this entire
God, get him, Ben. Get him.
I think he's unfortunately in no thank you, just because like he's pretty, but I think he might be too much for me.
Meanwhile, I'd fuck that man.
Get him, Cyra.
I would fuck him. I would write that man.
Also, Lava Lass, that is a different creature.
Thank you, Llama Lass. Thank you.
You love a lass.
Okay, we're gonna pause for a short break. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put chat on the Be Right Back. I'm gonna go ahead and mute us, but we'll be back in a couple minutes. I need water. Llama Lass, there's a particular thing that lovers occasionally do. That's what that sounded like, and we're not gonna say that on stream. So we're gonna go to the BRB screen where there's no chat on my screen. How do we? No, we're gonna before someone explains in chat, and that's forever on my VOD. That's going. That's going right there. All right, everybody. See you guys in a couple minutes. All right, desktop audio is off. My. Is on. Desktop audio is on. They should be able to hear you and the music.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello. Alrighty, everybody, we're gonna hop back into this. We were just talking about how long we want this to go, and we're gonna try and get through ours.
Yeah.
That way we'll have our set of 30, and then the next set of 30 next time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, they live.
Maybe
Oh,
next time we
ooh.
start a bit earlier, I guess.
Maybe. Give me just a hot second. I will be right back.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh, mysterious.
Cyra, it's your stream now.
It is my stream now. What should we do, Spots?
Okay,
Okay,
never mind.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
We're good.
okay.
It's fireworks. I
Okay.
heard
gotcha.
booms in the distance, and I didn't know what it was because it's echoing very
Yes.
strangely off the glass.
Mhm.
It sounds like
Oh.
someone is rapping their knuckles on the glass next to me, and it's awful.
Oh.
Wild.
Yeah. When is next time? We have not decided next time just yet.
Yeah.
I know you both have a vacation-y thing coming up soon, so we will schedule it and we will let all of you know as soon as we know.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll put it on
Big thing.
Discord, Blue Sky, all that good stuff. It's fireworks, Sazu.
Mhm.
It's fine. It's over that away. Yeah. I know, it sounds really crazy. Azu also
Wild
tweeted.
times. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Who has fireworks in May? Like, really, though?
I
mean, I don't know. I've seen the Walmart out with like fireworks.
Oh, it's
So-
Memorial Day, remember, coming up I think next
Oh,
weekend?
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I didn't
Yeah.
know people did fireworks from Memorial Day.
Oh yeah, no, because it's a veterans that have passed holiday. So you
Okay.
get parades, you get all kinds of stuff. So fireworks are 100% understandable.
Wild, okay.
Yeah, not that they don't, use any excuse to put off fireworks.
Yeah, I mean, that is fair.
And Taka, fun fact, I hear fireworks all year round because the tree.
Guys.
Brazil things, yeah, no. Oh my gosh. That's sort of hilarious in a, like, you can't write this kind of shit kind of way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I believe I'm up next. Let's see. Our next little guy for me, and he is really just a little guy. He is very short. I think he's my height canonically, and that's with the forehead. It is Megabyte.
Of course.
Most of you have probably seen the movie. I don't think I have to pitch him too hard. However, he's very, very smart. He's a villain, but in a comical way. He does not actually try to hurt anybody. And he's just a goofy little guy, and he has been kind of geared his whole life to be the villain, even though that is not his tendency. All he wants is to fit in. All he wants is friends. Like they made him. I found out. So Azu actually stumbled across this like within the last week. By the way, that apparently it is purposeful that they built the school next to the prison because they always intended him to stay in that prison because they needed someone to grow up and be the enemy for their not Superman.
Oh
So
my
that-
Wild.
That's wild.
So that they could keep their not Superman on a leash. So this poor man, he could have had an entirely different life. And I love him and his goofy inventions and his steampunk ass blaster that completely looks nothing like the rest of his outfit. And also he has so much style, so much fucking style. I love
Yes.
He's very extra. He has presentation.
He does.
Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh. I also don't know where I would put him on my tier list because it depends entirely where in his timeline I meet him. Because if I meet him afterwards when he's a hero and like maybe things didn't go well with Roxanne, that's an easy wood. However, if you meet him pre-hero when he's still a villain and he's making silly, funny, haha, lethal gadgets. I don't know if he'd make me worse or I'd make him worse.
Would you be like one of his minions? Would you like be one of
Oh.
his minions and like try to worm your way, to his heart here?
definitely think it would also be. I have really funny, silly ideas, and
God.
I don't know if we'd probably end up in the workshop together. That is what.
Funny.
So I'm kind of like I'm split on where to put him. Other than I probably should just put this goober on. He'd make me worse.
Yeah, it's okay. Later on, you can fix them. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Yes, so that's where I'm putting. This is what I said. I said this one was not going to take me very long. I don't need to pitch him. He's just a silly little guy.
Yeah, exactly. We all know who
Yeah,
he is.
yeah.
So I'm gonna make they'd make me worse because I see us getting into chaos together. That's solely why. What do you think, Cyra? Where would you put Megamind?
I'd fucking kick him down the stairs.
Oh no! He fell. That head of his.
It's okay. It's fine. Actually, no. You know what? No.
No?
Okay. You know what? I take it back. I'd casually date him.
You casually date him.
I would get to know him, and then I'd probably kick him down the stairs once I realized he was not for me.
Oh my god.
I don't think. Here's the thing. I like Megamind as a character. I think like the movie for Megamind is great. I would not be able to stand him.
Yeah,
Fair.
I can
Fair.
see that.
I would casually date him. I'd get to know him, and then I'd make some fucking like, and I would just bully him.
Oh my
Like,
god. I will
once
say
I
he.
realized this is not for me. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I will say he's very manic pixie dream girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not for Manic Pixie Dream Girl, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh my
Spots can be like a witness to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Spots? Where would you place Megamind?
I'm probably gonna put him in second date, just because that's probably gonna take it how long it takes for us to realize, you know what? Yeah, let's just be bros. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds good, dude.
Oh, but also because you have the tech powers, you guys would get
Yeah.
along so well outside of like romantic
Yeah.
stuff. Like definitely.
They have things they can bond over.
Yeah, he's got a big forehead. I've got a big forehead. They're both tiny. It's fine.
Oh my gosh! And also, because we had a say like Ethan, there's no way you could lift a man. I could lift this man. I could
Yeah,
100%
you
lift this
could.
man.
Yeah, you could.
Absolutely.
He weighs nothing. You can't tell me he weighs like maybe 50 pounds.
Yes.
Oh gosh. All right. Next up, before I say silly things, next up is Cyra with Romeo, the King of Puppets.
I'm gonna be real. You only see him for like one fight. And like, you get an audio tape of him. One, he does have a nice voice, okay, so I'll say that. Two, he's just very flashy. He's very flashy. He's a robot. He sets himself on fire. He's cool as fuck. Yeah, I saw him doing the weird cool flips on his fucking scythe, and I need that man carnally. Unfortunately, he's not over his dead childhood best friend, so, I would pine for him from afar. I would watch his theater plays, okay? Because that's the opening scene with him, is that he has like a little theater play going on. So I'd watch his theater plays, right? Unfortunately, he only has eyes for fucking Carlo, and that's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just want to watch him, okay? That's all I want.
That's fair. Also, hold on, Taka. Also, Ethan, unrelated, but like ever since you mentioned joining, all I'm thinking is us collabing and me going, I'm gonna say something most regrettable.
Guys.
That's fair, Taka. Also, though I would love to do a collab with you at some point. That'd be a fun time. Oh my gosh. But
Taka,
yes,
you sound like a delight, so...
Yes.
Taka's so fun. Like I played D&D with Taka. We've what else? Cause Taka, we've done a lot, and my brain is just so hung up on hot men right now. I can't think.
Aren't we all right now?
It's so silly. But yes, we've played D&D together. We've hung out quite a bit. He's great. He's wonderful. Yes, we played Phasmo together. Yes, I knew we played another game together. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! Can y'all hear this? Jesus fucking Christ! It sounds like they're going off in my backyard.
I can't hear it, at least on my end.
No, we can't hear it.
Yeah.
I'm having a dog moment. I'm having a dog moment where I want to open the door, stick my head out, and fucking bark as loud as I probably can. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just having my ADHD can't hear that and not say something about it. Like I can't not. This is like you remember when we were at the con and there were humans barking in the hallway and I finally couldn't take it anymore and so I barked back. It's that. It's
delightful. Sometimes you just gotta yell. I understand. You gotta be future Ethan, be a little bit, like old and crotchety, yell at the kids to get off the yard.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? There's just the two dog boys, like past Ethan and me, barking at whatever's going on, and then future Ethan sticks his fucking head out and goes, "You can't shut the fuck up!"
Exactly. Exactly, Llama Lass. That's the mood.
Oh my gosh. You have to. Oh no, I have not told any. I think I mentioned to Spots and Cyra the nicknames at one point, but we have not put on stream the nicknames. So we were talking about
for future Ethan and past Ethan.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Rusty and like Pats, right?
Yes. So I had this whole thing where like future Ethan is Effie, which is Pharaoh's, which is Iron, and so I'm like he's Rusty. And it also works because he's the old man. And then if we go along that same vein, past Ethan is very green, like the patina that is on like copper. So like the green on copper. And so for shorts, he would be Pats because we're not going to shout patina at him. That doesn't feel like the vibe, but Pats. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
patina.
Oh my gosh, you yell his full government
Legal
name at him. Yes,
yeah, exactly.
When he's
gets
being
very panicked.
Yeah. Okay. Spots, where are you putting this man? Romeo.
I am also going to wingman this man because he needs to go find Carlo. He needs to go find Carlo real bad. I'm gonna.
God, he needs to go find. You do know real wingmanning him also probably means like some shit going on with P, right?
Look, it's fine. I'm a monitor. I don't care about moral ethics. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine.
Also, Taka, I'm just over here going, toxic Taka is just you saying bad shit in your very calm, nice voice. Like you're not yelling at anyone. You're just saying, you kind of fucking suck. Shame to be you. Like it's like toxic, but at like such a level that no one can really be that mad.
Yeah. That's great. Love that.
That's fantastic.
Oh my gosh. All right, I have no idea where to put this man. I do not have enough information. He is very hung up on his... as much as I say he's very hung up on his, when I have two...
all you have is the boss fight I showed you, pretty much.
He's really cool. He's very cool. I don't know what we'd talk about, so I'm gonna say friend-shaped. I think I'd be really good buddies with this man.
He needs a fucking friend, dear God.
Yeah.
Like, he's been, experimented on by Geppetto and shit, like... God, he needs something.
Mm-hmm. See, I was right. Yeah, Ethan, I never realized how fucking right you are. Yeah, Taka, you being toxic is not the same level as other people being toxic. Oh my goodness. Alright, also, I'm sorry. I've laughed so much. The adrenaline is starting to wear off from the laughing.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's fine. Okay. It's just not as high energy as when we started, but we're good. We're good. We're definitely good.
We'll get through it.
I finished all of my Earl Grey tea with lavender, so all the gay juice is out. Yes, posture check. All right. So, who do we have up next? I believe it's one of Spots's. We have Julia Dragoon.
Yes. So you look at Julia and you go, why is Julia a hear me out by any metric? Well, you see, Julia is not always like this. Julia was once a dragon. Do we have the dragon picture? There's the dragon picture. So Julia is a race of these dragon people that they have to go through this trial, and if they fail the trial, they turn into giant, kind of monstrous dragons that don't really have much sentience to them. But if they pass it, they get to be normal people again. So the thing is that with Julia, she accidentally failed her trial. So you have to help her be a normal person again. Good luck. You have to really find a way to connect with giant angry dragon.
Oh my god! So what you're saying is she's stuck, so you have to go on a quest to get her back into regular form.
Pretty much, yes. And she's being controlled by a possessive ex-boyfriend who is a dragon rider. Yeah, so that's fun.
Oh! Fuck it!
Yeah.
Alright, I know where she's going for me, but where are you putting her spots?
I am going to probably keep her strangers. I don't think I've got that kind of connection power to be able to help her no longer be a dragon.
Oh, what about you, Cyra?
You know what would be very funny?
Yes.
What if she fixed me?
What if she...
What if she brought the best parts of me out?
Love that. You know what? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think she can fix me, I think that, I would get over my insecurities to tell her boyfriend to fuck off, And you know what? I have no issues with her being a dragon. It's okay. I would love her for being a dragon anyways.
Yeah. Once she's fixed, she can turn into a dragon whenever she wants to. That part's fine,
Nice.
From what I remember, it's that's fine.
It's fine. She's not getting fixed. I'm the one getting fixed.
Bless.
Alright, for me, she is not, I don't think we'd be on the same romantic wavelength, I don't think we'd mesh well romantically. I do, however, think she would be a good friend. She's a girl boss, and I would help beat the shit out of her ex.
Yes. I forgot to say, she is also very much big sister tomboy energy, so she's got that going for her.
Okay.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That's even better for me.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Who do I have next? Who do I have next? Oh, this is one of my favorites. Oh, shit. I keep clicking out. Hold on one sec. There's Julia. My next one, I ranted about him very briefly because we haven't played his game on stream or anything, but this one is probably not a hear me out for a lot of people because the fucking game, so the people who wrote the games did not think everyone would go feral for this man. It was so bad that they never intended him to be a romance, but they were forced to put it in the second game. Because of how feral everyone was. Yeah, and they gave him what is quite possibly one of the best romances I've seen written into a video game. Arguably. And it is Garrus Vicarian. He is a sniper. He is a detective. A detective who doesn't put up with bullshit red tape problems. If it's justice, it's justice. He's not gonna put up with your shit. Now, he's not like Batman. He would kill a bitch. And has killed a bitch and will continue to do so. He is very loyal. He is your best fucking bro. He's sassy. He's very sassy. He is quite frankly one of the sassiest companions. He's just objectively extremely hot. He does not need a human face. I don't mind his scale patterning. I am a fucking scaly. He's got mandibles, but he still can smooch. Him and Femshep do smooch. I love him. They're cowards. Yes, no, they are fucking cowards, Lemeless. They're such cowards, they didn't even take off his armor. You have a romance scene and it fades to black with you touching foreheads, very intimately. He just wants something left to go right, because everything goes wrong.
His anatomy over? Like,
No, they were like, no, we don't even get to see like his chest plating or anything. It's like I don't want a lot. I just want to see the ab plating. That's all I want to see because it's they have a design for it. They do have a design for it. I did not bring that up because that feels very not safe for work. But yes, no, he's been through so much. He thinks so there's god, it's really hard not to spoilers for the beginning of the second game. But he goes through a period where he thinks he has lost you. And that everything has gone to shit, and then he loses his whole team. And so when you find him in the second game, he is a broken man, but he is so fucking here to be your like second in command, best buddy. Yes, he's great. He can be a little renegade. His need for justice is strong, and he will beat your fucking face in. But you can pull him back from that. You can be like, listen, buddy, I appreciate it, but you're going too far. You can pull him back from the brink of that, or you can push him further into it. It's really up to you on your romance option there.
Of course.
Both work. You get kind of either the I'm glad you talked me down, or the you know what, I feel kind of empty after that, but I'm glad it's over. Like it's not bad in either direction. It's still he's still Garrus Vicarian at the end of the day.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And also he's a sniper, and he's such a good fucking shot, and he's so fucking adorable because he's an awkward nerd. At the end of the day, for as cool as he fucking is, he is an awkward fucking nerd, and I love him so fucking much. Because he has moments where he'll misspeak and then he'll go it's like that came out much worse than I thought it was going. There's a line about popping a heat sink, and he just stumbles and goes, that metaphor did not go where I was wanting it to, or maybe it did. I love him so much. He's great. I know immediately where I'm putting this man. I am so mad you can't be gay with him, but I do arguably think FemShep is the more playable character anyhow. I just like FemShep. Yeah. FemShep is just she's a gorgeous lady. She's a gorgeous voice actress. But yes, no, I would play woman again to romance this man again for the third time.
Valid.
Delightful.
Oh, also he learns to do the tango in a DLC. So there's a DLC where FemShep and Garrus do the tango, and it's really funny because FemShep can't dance for shit. And so they have a dance moment. It's very cute. So he's got moves. He's got so much moves. I love it. But yes. Cyra, where would you put Garrus before I ramble on about him?
Yeah, I'd smash that. Yeah, I'd smash that. I don't think I had to explain too much. Yeah, I'd smash.
Nice. What about you, Spots?
He is at least getting a second date. I need to be able to test out to see if I could actually be good for him. But we are here. He sounds delightful.
Oh, he's lovely. He's also a techie. He also he fixes.
Delightful.
Yeah, he's constantly working on like upgrading the Mako, which is your tank thing. And then in the second game, he is calibrating the cannons constantly, and it's really funny because he over calibrates at one point in the third game, and the robot on your team goes, "How did you push that past my calculations?" And Garrus just kind of has a smirk moment. I love him. He's so fucking sassy. Okay, yes, no, I'm sorry. I'm salivating over here. Let's continue.
I'm getting distracted by Taka.
Oh my gosh.
Taka,
Yes.
I have not heard your verdict on this one.
Yes,
Taka, Garrus
Yes.
Vicarian. Bitch and lizard. Oh, if anybody has not played the Mass Effect game, yes. If nothing else, play for him.
Yes.
Wouldn't break all of the shit.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. They would decide.
Good.
I'm seeing it right now. They would decide who's the top through hand-to-hand combat. You can't. You can't convince me anything. All right, we're gonna move on. Cyra, would you like to explain Funeral of Dead Butterflies, who just has butterflies for a head?
he's he's a funky dude. He's a funeral of dead butterflies. His whole thing is you see in Lobotomy Corp, when you die, you still don't go to the afterlife. Your fucking soul belongs to the company, okay? Well, he's here to solve that, except he's also stuck in the company, because what he's supposed to be doing is helping you get to the afterlife. Well, nothing really leaves Lobotomy Corp, so, anyways, he has multiple arms, he's also just stylish as fuck. Like, okay, sorry, this one isn't gacha though, this is just an indie game. This one is like prequel to the gacha, it's fine.
It's gacha adjacent.
It's gacha adjacent, okay? Play Lobotomy Corp. It is the most miserable time you will have playing a fucking game. Like, you will realize that the horror is not the fucking... Okay, so context. It is SCP inspired, okay? But the thing is, you will realize the horror is not the fucking SCPs. It is the 9 to 5 grind. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Fed. Listen, Pathologic is right there. I'm not saying that it's like... I'm not saying it is the most miserable experience. I'm saying it's one of the most miserable experiences. With that said, I fucking love Lobotomy Corp. You will learn to love Lobotomy Corp, okay? That is how it goes. You get into this weird Stockholm syndrome of, I have been through a spiritual experience because of this game, man. That is basically it, is that you realize, damn, this fucking sucks, and then you restart the day again, and you get back on it, because you want to know what the fuck is up with this monster.
Guys.
Oh my gosh.
That is the 9 to 5 grind, the horror game. Yeah, you know what? That's also what the Funeral of Dead Butterflies does too. He says fuck capitalism in the ass, okay?
Buzz Feathers!
Hello, Raiders!
Hello, I'm Ethan Alexander, the doggish shopkeep of the Mimic Trap, which is in the other room at the moment. You guys stopped by while I'm having a wonderful, unhinged hear me out with my lovely co-hosts Spots and Cyra. And give me just a moment to chat you out.
Like, if I were to suggest, like, if you ever want to get into Project Moon games, I would actually not suggest Lobotomy Corp. Like, wild take here. Lobotomy Corp is a miserable time, but it is so good for a certain amount of people. It is a management sim. It is, for my type of people here who love to punish themselves, it's a great time, okay? You will feel like a god in your own prison. That is the best way I can describe it. Start with Library of Ruina. Library of Ruina is objectively better. Library of Ruina, it's not a management sim. It's a card building RPG. It's good. Go for it. It has good music. Okay, Taka, listen. Whatever you do start, just let me know, please. I always want to hear everybody's experiences, because dear God, no one experience is the same.
Cyra's always looking for more people to enjoy this lovely, totally normal and healthy game with.
It's a totally normal, healthy game. Okay, that is fine, Taka. I hope I can drop by to see that. But anyways, yes, Funeral Dead Butterflies. He's here to release your soul.
What is his personality like?
Whatever you want it to be. He likes to. He's a great conversationalist. In fact, he doesn't even fucking talk. He just makes dinging sounds.
He does.
He makes dinging sounds.
No, I just had a mental image. I could the squeaky toy. Squeaky toy. I'm gonna put myself out of the corner. Give me just a moment.
No, but you could just hear it get progressively faster, Ethan.
Yeah, exactly. Like I will send you a video so you know what it sounds like. But yeah, he has guns.
He does.
He's got guns.
He's also got a neck arm, so you know.
He does
Yeah.
have a neck arm. It is really funny because Fend was saying, if I can't kiss his face, what am I supposed to do? And I'm just over here going, he has a neck. You're welcome to kiss him.
You can also kiss his hands.
Yes.
I bet he does wicked hand jobs.
Exactly, Taka, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Yeah,
my
exactly. Dear God, you don't want him escaping if you're early game.
It's
Is-
fine. I don't think Taka will let him escape. Is the story.
I have a feeling that Taka is saying if there's he's gonna fuck that man right on top of that coffin of his. Is what I'm
Yeah.
hearing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Okay, so I'm ready to tear now.
All right, where are you putting him, Cyra?
I also love this was also me just pitching Lobotomy Corp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
was just you
fine, that's
pitching the
fine.
game, not sponsored. Would accept.
I'm not gonna lie. He is friend-shaped, but I think I would smash.
Would smash. Oh,
I would
gosh.
smash. He's
Yeah, Mitsaka. Okay,
Yeah.
what about you, Spots?
He's a life partner. He's a delightful. He's an elegant man.
I can
He's a
see
gentleman.
Yes.
You know what? He only makes ding sounds, but he has literally 5 hands. We could endeavor to
Yeah.
learn sign language together.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Like that's the thing is that what's so funny is that whenever you do like management stuff on him, you're just attending a funeral.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like you're just talking about death and attending a funeral.
you literally can't touch his face or he'll die. So you have to be delicate with him. That's the
No,
whole thing. Treat him.
Fine, if he dies, he'll just come back because abnormalities don't actually die.
Yeah,
I
they're
see.
fine.
I see. So
They don't. You can. It's fine. They don't die. They just turn into eggs and then come back.
Yeah.
he hatches back out and just kind of yos at you, but like in the jaunty salute kind of way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? The vibe is there. I'm here for it.
Mhm.
Let's fucking go. All right.
Heck yeah.
All right, Spots. Who's up for
Yes.
you? We have Chino Nasuki.
Yes. Yeah. So this is the lovely Chino. She is a mom, and she is from the game 1-Bit Heart, which is a delightful time. It is free to play. You can go out there and play it. It is a game about a little like neat boy who quit school because he was getting bullied and he has no friends, and the entire game is about him making friends, and it's a lovely time. The style is top tier. The characters are all delightful. You have a mad scientist that's just a gym bro, but she herself is a owner of like a florist shop. She enjoys making floral teas. She's a little bit ditzy. She gets lost anywhere she goes.
Oh,
But she's a very good mom. She's just a very fluffy choice. But also, I really wanted to tell people about 1-Bit Heart, because 1-Bit Heart is a lovely game, and more people need to
is.
play it.
you're
We've
like.
got-
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just like,
you're good.
you're like, here's my hot men that I always talk about.
Yes.
Cyra's here. Play my management sims and my gotchas. And then
Yes.
Spots is also, please play the games that no one's heard of, but I needed more people to hear of so I can talk to them about it.
Exactly.
Which I appreciate on
Exactly.
such a fucking level. That's beautiful.
Yes, it's we've 1-Bit Heart has a lovely time. We've got trans rep in the game. We've got disability rep in the game. We've got whimsy in the game. It's a lovely time.
It's a very nice, fluffy time.
Yeah. So for her, I am going to wingman for her. Because I'm gonna go set her up with her husband, because that's what she needs right now.
Oh my.
Yes, I
Okay.
know.
Okay, Spots. The left turn of I'm gonna wingman for like, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you, Cyra?
She's friend-shaped. She's a mom. I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm similarly minded of she's not my kind of vibe, but I would be buddies with her so much. Like I love the whole vibe of she's a very sweet mom, a little ditzy, like has really good like the mom friend energy and like runs a floral shop, and I love that. I would go visit, we'd have tea.
Oh, by the way, she is married.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, let's see. Up next for me. Oh, this is probably not gonna surprise anybody, but I've not talked about this one. So I think we're just gonna pan over. I'm gonna preface. No, we're just gonna pan over. This is Abe Sapien, everybody. If you've not seen the Hellboy movies, or any of the content for Hellboy, I love this fish man. He is very nice. He's like a twink nerd. He uses his hand to sense everything around him. He can tell when you're sick just by waving his hand around. He's very caring. Very poetic. He might have a wife in the comics, but I've only ever seen the movies, and his romance interest I don't want to spoil the second movie, but it's very old at this point. His romance interest does not survive, unfortunately. So he's also tragic, like romantic, as much as that's sad. But also, they upgraded his painting in like the second movie, and look at the details on this man. Like look at him.
Delightful.
Also, he gives such like twink energy in like he's not gay, but he's definitely gay in some way, shape, or form kind of way. Like I and it's really funny because the fish thing is not the thing for me. Like I've seen Shape of Water, good movie. You can't convince me the fish man is actually sentient because all he does is sign egg at her multiple times to get food. That's more of a pet to me. I need this man to have long intellectual discussions with. I need the nerd fish, please and thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop him over in wood and not elaborate further. We'll use this one. I don't think the other one will crop nice. All right, what about you, Cyra? What do you for Abe Sapien?
I know absolutely nothing about the Hellboy. I'm gonna be real. I'm very lost. That's a very good question. If I'm lost, that means it's not a smash. That's what it means. Which I'm sure he's very delightful is the thing. He sounds very nice, but I don't know him.
Friend-shaped, maybe? Because I think you get along.
I'd be friends.
Yeah.
I think I would get along with him, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Because I wouldn't want to kick him.
No.
Okay, and I wouldn't want to casually date him because I feel like he deserves a bit more than just a casual date. I feel like he deserves a bit more investment.
Hi, Renoa! You came into this unhinged nonsense.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, and then Spots.
I am probably, you know what? Probably a second date at least.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a nerdy fun dude. You know, I've seen a bit of the Hellboy movies, so I know basics about him. I'm like, yeah, why not?
There we go. All right, who do we have next? Next up will be Cyra's with the Ink Demon from Bendy 2. I forgot this was on here.
You sure did.
I sure did.
So, well, he okay, listen, he just has a nice fucking voice, okay? He has a good voice, it's a good growl, okay? It's hot, okay?
No, I wasn't laughing at you, I was laughing at Don B's immediate knee-jerk capitals smash. I don't know why, but they gave me a chuckle.
Now, listen, maybe I am, okay? Look,
does he talk or does he just growl?
He talks. He does actually talk.
Okay, okay.
He does actually talk. In some scenes, it does sound a bit more gurgly, but in others, it's like when it hits, oh, it fucking hits, man. Like,
And what is
like,
what
oh,
is the second form here?
that is the lesser feral form. That is the lesser feral form. So I'll say that. Because you have one where you have this, okay, that's his normal, like, stalking around shit, and then you just have one where he just goes and fucks shit up, okay? At the end of Bendy 2, specifically. Like, there is a scene at the end of fucking Bendy 2 where he is, like, you know, he's basically about to prowl right on top of you, and I'm like, damn, this is doing shit to me. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. You know what's funny is this is his lesser feral form. I do find this slightly more attractive, and I don't know if it's just something about
That's
the
fine.
design.
The design is really good, especially like the hooves and shit, like the demonic symbolism. It goes hard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's basically my pitch there, and he'd make me worse.
He'd make me worse. Fantastic. Which version do you want? Because I think they both crop about the same.
It doesn't matter to me.
All right, then I will just
Yeah,
go
it
with this.
does
I think
not-
this will
I-
stand
they-
out a
they
little
are
bit
the
better.
same.
Yeah, this
They're
will
the
stand out a
same
little
dude.
better. Let's see. What is he can make me worse?
Yes,
Okay. All right.
he
That's
can make me worse.
the spots.
God, no.
Oh my
I am a
gosh.
coward. I don't need to have ink in places that ink doesn't need to be.
Yeah, that's 100% fair. I'm also going. I don't know enough about this character to find them attractive necessarily. Like his design is I like his design in an aesthetic, artistic kind of way. But I also don't know if we can be friends if he's stalking you the entire game. So he's going in a polite no, thank you.
Yes, that is fair.
Oh my god.
Cowards.
For context,
Taka's name?
right up here, right
Taka.
Taka, thank you. Do you think Taka isn't a coward? Taka understands.
Taka gets it.
Why is that flag? That's an interesting flag. Okay, we're gonna allow that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was interesting. Okay, yeah, Automod was just like no, and I'm like, Taka's like the worst version. I don't understand. Oh my gosh.
God.
Oh gosh.
Automod finally woke up and was like, "Hey, wait a moment."
Swap
Wait a minute, you're talking
forms.
about Luch.
Hold on. I have to be a dog. Give me just a second. Let
Oh,
me.
okay.
Let me.
Doggo time.
Oh, no, that's
Doggo.
you. Where's me? Where's me at? Where's?
Where are
Well,
you?
it's time for us to become dog instead
Oh
now.
yes.
Did I? No, there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm changing. Give me just a moment. Just a moment.
I like to imagine it's like Ethan has like a zipper on the top of his head. He just like unzips himself.
Oh my
Gosh,
gosh.
and it's
love
like
that.
Oh.
just a dog comes out.
Oh right, I have to change the
Yes.
setting. Hold on 1 second. No texture filtering.
He's in the middle of undressing, guys.
All right, here we go. Alrighty, leave that up, and here we are. All right, dog form.
Hey,
There
This
we
feels
go.
really awkward for this stream. This feels
Sure does.
so fucking awkward for this stream. But you all want to see this? This is
You brought this upon us, Ethan.
yeah. We're
You deserve this.
Here.
doggy. Yep. Nope. A little doggo talking about very impure things. Feels very awkward.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I should have disabled this one. Oh my gosh. It's too late. It's been redeemed. I'm not going back on it now. I'm not a fucking coward. All right. What are we? Where are we at? I don't remember. What are we doing?
I think we all did Inky. So,
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did the
Yeah.
Ink Demon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've all sorted the ink demon. Next up is
Yeah.
Spots with Hugo.
Yeah. So, I'm going to preference this. So, hi, hello. I'm asexual. Most of this stuff has just been for fun. Most of these characters don't get under my skin in such a way. But Hugo grabbed me by the neck And Cyra has not heard me shut up about him ever since I realized that he was a thing.
It's been so fucking funny, guys, because like let me say, she does not get worked up that much about like, you know, characters that much, other than, oh yeah, I think they're really cool and all that. She's like, no, I need this man.
I have shown Cyra so many fan art pictures of this man. I have gone on rants about why he is great. He's just, look at him. He's flamboyant. He's stupid. He is in love with a furry. He's got a little sister. He's a phantom thief. There's a chainsaw or something inside. No, I said it's a scythe. He's got a scythe.
It's a scythe.
Yes,
He's got a scythe.
Scythe inside that suitcase. He attacks while keeping a hand inside his pocket. He has got lovely fashion sense. His hair is delightful. It's thank you, man. You get it. He's the most vanilla. Hear me out, but he
is a good big brother, though.
Yes, he is a good big brother. And you know what? I'm here for this.
I have a question. What are the balls in his hands? Because I'm over here, my brain has latched onto whatever that is.
Those are little coins. He flips little coins.
Oh, okay.
He's a phantom thief. Yeah.
Oh, he's a thief. Okay.
Yes. He's gonna steal all your shit, Ethan. He's gonna come in.
Oh, he's the one that comes into the shop, chats me up, and suddenly things are missing.
Yeah.
I also have a video to send you, Ethan.
Oh,
It's a lot of him shirtless.
Yeah.
He has been whored out by Hoyo.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
But he has turned into a man whore, man.
He has, and you know what? He's free for that.
I really dig his vibe.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's wonderful. He's got chuny eyes because there's 2 different colors.
Oh no.
Like, he attacks with a scythe. There's no reason for that, but he's got one.
Oh my.
And that's just what we're doing. He's got a scythe.
We sure are.
Don't be him and his furry ex-husband.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, he was in love with a furry. He's still in love with a furry. The furry is very nice. He's a nice, like, little butler dude. He's got like some.
You would like the furry.
Yeah, but you know it's fine.
Oh my gosh. All right, where are you putting him at spots?
Life partner. Hi, life partner.
Really?
Oh my gosh. No, I have a question. Is that with the furry, or is that you're stealing him from the furry?
He can do whatever he wants.
That is okay. Hold, he's a phantom thief, Spots.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
He can do whatever he wants.
Cyra,
I'm gonna be real. Okay, so it's a thing of I find Hugo very attractive. I don't know if he's smashable attractive. So I do not know how he would do in the bedroom.
Sora, not everybody, but he is.
You know what? I can get another tier, Ethan.
Oh, sure. Give me just a sec. It's gonna because I picked him up. Hold on one sec. All right, let's see. It's gonna have to go below just so I don't have to redo all the colors. But if I do that, actually, hold on. Let's delete this row. We'll put him above. We can make what is it? What is it? Sorry.
Wingman for Spots.
Wingman for Spots. Okay, that's gonna go above the friend-shaped. Because we can pick a different green. All right. Add a row buff. And then a different green. Wingman for Spots specifically. And then we put him right there. There we go. That's perfect. I love that. You have so many tiers. It doesn't fit on the page anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm very specific in how I love people, okay?
That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. So from what I've heard, so he's very much a vibe. And I like a chaotic energy. As much as I don't need that, I think this would be it would not work out, so in the process it would make me worse.
That is fine.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it will be worse because he stole all your shit.
Yeah,
And you know what? That's fine.
This is I'm worse for wear afterwards, but it was probably a fun time while it was going on.
There you go.
All right, I'm up next. I don't remember who's up next in the list. Let's find out.
It's you.
It is Brooklyn from Gargoyles. This is an old thing. This is I woke up like really early every morning and watched Gargoyles on the TV for
Yes.
this is an old crush. This is an old crush. He is so Gargoyles, they are from like the medieval era. They got trapped in their stone bodies for a very long time by a curse. They get transported to modern day New York, and then shenanigans ensue. Brooklyn is very much he's a great second in command because he does end up becoming Goliath, who most people would prefer him, but I like the Beak Man. I don't know. He's the one with the least human face, and I like him the best. And I can't really explain that any more than the beak is not a deterrent. But he is a great second in command. He is a romantic. He has like 3 different romance interests that don't work out, and I feel bad for him. It's tragic every fucking time. He's out here looking for love so hard. And so he's happy to move on. So he's not one of my tragic romances that can't get over their shit. He's just trying to find someone. He's also really fucking cool, and he drives a fucking motorcycle. And for some reason, people don't think he's a monster when he's doing this. They just believe the beak base is part of the helmet. I love it so much.
So fucking
He gets away with so much shit, and he's out riding around having a good time. He's a badass. He's really cool. He has a human form for like a single episode, but that's neither here nor there. But it's also still attractive. But I'm fine with the gargoyle. I don't have much other than he's like very strong. He doesn't fly actually. Their species glide. But you could still glide around New York with him. Like yes. Yes.
Delightful.
So I'm gonna go ahead, and I don't think I had any more pictures for him. Hold on, let me double check. I don't think I did. No, yeah, it was just the 2. So what we are gonna, oh god damn it. We'll play him back up 1 second, Brooklyn. We're gonna put him very, very, very nicely in wood, because I think that would be a good romance. He's very loyal. He's a good guy. He's at his core a very, very good guy. So he's going right up here in wood. Glide around. Yes, no. He's only ever wearing a loincloth. We don't know if that has like an underwear covering things. It is, as far as we know, just cloth dangling in front. If that's something for anybody, there you go. Cyra, where are you putting my boy, Brooklyn?
Smash.
Smash?
He has a motorcycle.
He
sounds cool.
Yeah.
He's cool as fuck. Alright. What about you, Spots?
You know what? He sounds like a delightful time. I'm probably gonna go with life partner for him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, I'm so happy, Dark. You mean he does actually get a romance? That's so nice, because he goes through so much like hardship trying to find love in the shows, and it breaks my fucking heart. Thank you for the hydrate. And the big stretch, which is perfect because our next one is Cyra's, and we can go ahead and pop over to the hero from Slay the Princess, who doesn't have official art.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. So it's like he has art, but it's either fan art or it's from just his point of view, just like this here. The hero though, first off, he has a nice voice. Every single voice that the hero has is very fucking nice. He is also he is actually not a lizard, he's a bird person actually. He has feathers.
Ooh.
Yeah, he has feathers actually, and this is referenced multiple times. He is let's see, very resilient. He is very flexible. He's an eldritch being. Spoiler for Slay the Princess, yeah. He's an eldritch being. He has multiple arms. Perfect for holding. God, the voice for Slay the Princess are so fucking good. Yes, he would love to be preened. Again, he is honestly, how he ends up is all up to you. Okay? That is it. choose your own man, I guess.
Choose your own man. I love that though. I love that so much.
Exactly. So yeah, it's a thing of I could go into detail about his character in the sense of themes and everything instead of like the personality. Because here's the thing, Ethan. You're fucking a concept. You're fucking the concept. Okay?
I see.
The character just depends on your route. You are fucking the concept itself.
Oh my gosh. You know what?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Choose your own man and choose him. It is also in a way like not self-obsessed, but like you're sort of he's the player character, so it's kind of like, would you do you?
Yes. I'm tied up again. If you can find where his mouth is, Taka. So if you can find where his mouth is, and if you have that much rope to bind him, you know, he's all yours.
Gosh.
So anyways, smash.
Smash. Okay, we'll pop for oh my gosh. Let's see.
Oh, find a throat. Like,
Oh
there's
my
a
gosh.
fucking wild ass route. Where, actually, you know what? Fuck it. No, I'd bury this thing.
You'd bury?
I'd bury. Yeah,
Alright.
You know what? I'd bury him. Because there's like a route where you and the princess become one, and it's fucking wild. Like, you're like, you become the concept of the fucking woods. You are the woods. Okay.
Spots, where are you putting the concept?
We can just be strangers, because I know this man. And we don't need to cross paths, and that's okay.
Okay. I do not know enough. I've been avoiding spoilers from Slay the Princess because I do intend to play that at some point, so I don't know jack shit about this man. But if he's he can change based on your decisions, he'd probably be decent because I usually play the good boy route. That's
also, I'm very sorry to spoil you.
No, you're fine. It's fine to know that because I know there's a lot of endings, and that nothing is as it seems, which is fine. I'm really debating because like he's concept. He can be a forest. That also does not deter me because again, I don't need the sexy times. If the sexy times aren't available, that's fine. Yeah, I know. I need to play it. Yes, wood is everything. Wood is I'm here for the long haul. Whatever that entails.
If it helps, you do not need to get every ending to get the main ending, to get the true ending, if that helps.
You can sing the title with Hi Belsey. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this has been an interesting one so far. It really, really has.
Yes.
All right.
Haka, you are a delight. You're a gem.
Just is like, all right, we've done that one. On to the
Yes, never changed, Haka. Never changed.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Next up is for spots is Ito.
Is Ito. So this man probably needs no explanation for a lot of the Gacha fans, but this is the himbo of all himbos. He is so stupid. I cannot emphasize how stupid he is. He will do a beatbox for your birthday kind of stupid.
Oh no.
He enjoys battling beetles, and he's not very good at it. He gets beat by kids.
He put a little ribbon on him.
He did. He
That's
did.
really precious.
But he's got a heart of gold, and he tries. He's absolutely the trope of delinquent with a heart of gold. Like in the high school anime, that's him. That's him. Except for he just never got smarter.
I also am noticing the choker.
Yes, he does. He has the energy of, like golden retrievers that have a spiked collar. That's him.
Yeah.
That is absolutely him. So yes, this is Ito.
Zito.
Just everyone needs to see this dumb man.
He seems like a really good boy.
He is
a good boy.
Honestly, I think you convinced me with the beetle with the bow on it, because no one who puts a bow on their little fighting companion is ever a bad. Like this is it's so cute. Okay, where are you putting him, Spots?
I'm putting him in life partner so that we can beatbox together. I don't know how to beatbox, but he can teach me and it'll be a good time.
I love that.
Yes.
So cute.
He would be so fueled by like your endless praise. I feel like he would enable all of his insufferable parts.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What about you, Cyra? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I would bully this man.
I can see that.
I would bully this man. It's not even like I wouldn't even put him in friendship. I would kick him down the flight of stairs so fast.
It's okay. He will see that as a challenge.
Yeah, he will. He'll just get back up. It's a thing. I'm like, he never stays down.
No.
He never stays down. He's such a fucking punching bag.
It's okay. He's ready for it. He'll be his rival.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Kimbo's with me can go either way. It can either be like we would just be best friends, or it's a big wood. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say we would have really good energy together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all would. He has an overall very positive vibe. He has a very good vibe.
Also the spiked collar. I just want to pull on it. I just want to yank him down to my level.
You absolutely could.
All right.
Is there something we want to explore with that, Ethan?
It was a similar vibe to. Remember when I was talking about Wolfwood and the leather choker with the cross on it? I had written. Okay, I'm about to out some dumb shit. So I had written a really shitty, not self-insert, but basically self-insert character fan fiction, and I was skipping around at that point because I was like, fuck chronological. I'm just gonna have us meeting Wolfwood, and I realized, I think I wrote, holy shit, I wasn't expecting the choker. I just envision the cross between my teeth. Yes, that's something. That's something. I don't know what that says.
Delightful.
Yeah, but my next one up is, I think, my most inhuman one, because we're coming to the end. Talk and listen, Ethan, I understand. Oh gosh. Alright. The next one is Draco from Dragonheart. This is again also an old one. I love this movie. This is he's voiced by Sean Connery. That might be enough for a lot of people. But he's just, look how majestic this motherfucker is.
Ooh.
Like, and I will say this, he does not have a human form. If you're gonna do stuff with him, you'd have to figure it out, but I would put in the work to figure it out. If that's what he wanted. He's actually very nice. He gives half his heart up to save someone. No, I can't. This made me cry. Oh no, Ben! Yeah, no, he's very nice. Also, he can sing. It's not the best singing, but there's a moment where he takes away the maiden that has been put up for sacrifice, and he's just singing with her. She's sitting on a rock, and he's serenading her. Like, I love him. He's very old honor code. He's very honorable. I love him. Also, the side tangent, the 3D animation for when this came out was crazy, and it still really holds up. Like, I know that's because the film quality is, old, so it's a little crunchy, but like, I still think this is better than some modern animation, if I'm gonna be real here. Yeah, but yes, so I love him. I don't know if we could work out the particulars, but I am up for the challenge.
And he holds a gold.
I love.
There we go. He goes in wood for me. What about you, Cyra?
Yes.
I'd smash. If there's a will, there's a way.
There you go.
I'd smash for less.
I'm here for it.
Yes, so much so. Oh my gosh. And then what about you, Spots?
probably at least a second date. Like, I'm here. I would just want to listen to him tell me like old man dragon stories.
That is
And
fair.
I just want that.
That's fair. That's valid.
All right. That's all of mine. So next up is Cyra. We have Boss from AI The Somnium Files.
Okay, so real quick, this is going over spoilers for AI The Somnium Files. So if y'all don't want to be spoiled, you know, here we go. So at first I was not big into her, and then there is a whole fucking thing. There's a whole interrogation scene that has triggered something inside of me, okay? And it is when you find out that, like, she has been taken over by the serial killer, okay? And that did things for me. Like, just the suddenly unsettling atmosphere in that interrogation room as you're trying to question her, okay? But she is like on full serial killer mode, okay? And that did so many things for me.
Ooh, that one might. I'm gonna get that off for T1.
No, that's fair.
I just realized how close to upskirt that was, and that the auto Twitch
Yeah.
stuff might, because that was a lot of booba and that was a lot of leg in a very compromising location.
That is very fair.
Oh, that's
Twitch
fair.
can
I
be a
didn't
little bit
notice that.
stubborn.
That is my bad. I didn't notice that.
No, that's fine. I just thought about it right then. I was like, oh wait, sorry.
Okay, Lava, it's Genocide Jill wishes like she was this fucking hot, okay? She wishes, okay? Like, again, fucking, I had so many feelings going on as, like, you're basically unraveling what the fuck is going on with these serial killers. With the serial killing, sorry. And so, again, just the whole entire twist of the serial killers taking over people is fucking wild, but also Boss. Just Boss. Yeah, she gets so fucking intense. The voice actress did so good. My god. So anyways, yeah, Smash.
Smash?
100%.
Alright.
Smash. She could destroy me, that's okay.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like there's definitely more to Boss, but I just want to talk about that specific scene.
No, that's fair.
That is so fair. Also, I love that my ADHD blanked out, so I really didn't hear the spoilers. Also, I love that this cropped just the booba, and the legs.
That's all you need. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. What about you, Spots? What are we?
I'm probably going to keep it as strangers. Boss is, even though I'm a true crime girly, I don't actually want to be one of the true crime stories one day.
You're like,
To be fair, normal Boss is very, well, I wouldn't call her straight-laced. She goes to host clubs and, yeah.
No,
You get
normal
a party
Boss will be
woman.
fine, but I don't know where I'm going to meet Boss. So it's like, yeah, no.
she does not fit the vibe for me. I feel like she would bully me, and I'm not here for that.
She would absolutely bully
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
would.
I am a sensitive lad. I don't need this woman kicking me. So we're gonna say friend shaped, because no matter if someone would bully me, we'd probably still be friends.
She also adopts a kid later.
She adopts a kid later. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Guys, you know what, Ben? We can go do this together. We can make history. True
Oh
crime
my
history.
gosh. I. Yes, Buzzfeathers. So this is mine categories. These are Cyra's, and this is
Hi.
Spots. Yes. Oh, you go,
I just-
Guardian. Well,
love that my fucking tier
Yes.
list gets stupider.
It's great. I love this. This is beautiful.
Yes. You know what? You have someone in every tier, so you use
Yes.
your tiers
I do. I
effectively.
used all of them, so that's what
Yes.
matters. I love Megamind is the only one in casual dating.
Yeah, it really is. You're like, I don't know if I can handle this motherfucker.
I don't know. I need to. It's like I need to figure it out. Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right, we have one more before we're gonna call it a night, I believe, and that is for
Yes.
spots, and that is
Yes.
Ting Tang Hong Lu.
Yeah, so Ting Tang is the name of the gang,
Oh,
which
okay.
is just even funnier. So
It
Hung
is.
Lu is the boy. In general, he's a very sweet lad. Sorry, I can probably explain more on him being a sweet lad, but he's just a sweet little rich bad.
He's
But-
just a little oblivious.
Yeah, he's a little bit oblivious, but like in this, he's a pretty much like a gang leader. But I just want you to see his stupid shirt. Look at that stupid shirt.
Stupid shirt.
I am going to make this man mine so that I can steal his shirt, and that's all that I need. That is the entire reason that he's here. I'm
I
gonna
will-
get that, it's gonna be mine, and that's it.
I will say I'm more intrigued by how far these tattoos go.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
wait,
about
wait,
the
wait,
neck tattoos.
Wait,
I will say
wait. How far do they go,
Mhm.
spots?
Don't worry about it.
Oh
Don't
my
worry
gosh.
about it. You can find out, but don't worry about it.
I will say this man will also fucking kill you if he finds you boring.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he'll kill you if he finds. Okay, then I can't.
Yeah.
I'm
Like he will
good.
not hesitate to fucking cut your throat open.
I think I'm good. All right, Spots. Where is he going for you?
Again, he's life partner, just so that I can get him in bed. Once he's undressed, take his shirt and run.
Just didn't run. Oh
I
my
don't
god.
know if you're gonna make it. I'm afraid about.
Like, it's fine. That will be entertaining enough for him to, like say, hey, I got a good story.
So this is a problem. He terrifies me. I can't bully him. He scares me. He scares me. I think he can.
Dora, he's kind of Yakuza. Kind of.
Yeah, he's kind of Yakuza. Yeah, it's kind of like organized crime.
Yeah.
I think it's that he can make me worse, but also he scares me. I'm not gonna lie, I would rather never cross paths with him. Like, I will take my chances with my insane fucking, like, unhinged, like, eco-terrorist. This man is... He will slit my throat just for looking at him the wrong way, though. Like...
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I think on that note, he's going in a very polite no thank you. Because I have a certain threshold for fuckery and its potential death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That is fair.
That's
Especially
fair.
because at the end of the day, as silly and as fun as I can be, I'm very boring in my off hours. I have spent many an hours hyper focused on something.
Yeah, Spots is bolder than us both, Ethan.
Yeah.
She
I've
just
got a
won't miss it.
goal.
Yes.
I've got a goal in mind.
This is like talk as any hole's a goal, but your hole is the shirt holes.
Exactly. They're gonna be mine.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like whenever we were playing that Kanto, she's like, yeah, kill him, steal his shirt.
Oh my gosh.
It was so funny because there is like just a scene in this Kanto where part of your mission is to steal their fucking shirts.
That's actually really
so
funny. Oh my gosh. All right, those are our tier list. Here is mine. Hopefully, let me see if you can get the full view. Let me scroll up slightly so you guys can see the full view. I have mostly in wood. Very few low enough down. Like I have. This is all romance from here up, and then there's my friends, and here's the I don't think so's. So you can see I'm just over here like, yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Cyra's is actually fairly evenly balanced, although it is more heavy on the smash size. It's still fairly well balanced.
All the tears get used at least.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely. Scroll a little bit so they can see.
Yes.
And then we have spots.
Tears.
Actually, this is probably the most balanced. This is the most even one. You know what
Yeah.
you want.
Oh, yes.
It's very nice.
And exactly, this is
love-
only the beginning,
I
Sora.
love
Yes.
how Yiseng is just a soft no.
Just no. Like, he would be fine with that. He would understand. In his own little freaky way.
I see. Save image as. I'm going to save these real quick before we do
yeah.
anything else. So we're going to say
Fantastic.
this is spots. This should put you right at the end. Spots. Part 1.
Yes,
Save.
I am so excited for part 2.
Yes.
Same
Oh my
here.
gosh. Yes, because part 2 is going to be all
Mhm.
viewers. There's a couple people who've asked for a couple extra days to hopefully or swap some of theirs out, which is fine. Just please let me know. I did turn off the form submission, so please let me know if you would like to submit because I don't want a bunch more. I need like probably everybody who's said so far and not many more because otherwise we'll never get through these. There's so many. Download. Why did you not let me? No, we're gonna save image as. It did not give me the option to rename this. Hold on. Cyra, part 1. Fantastic, and then mine. This way we have it for next time, and I will put all of this
Yes.
back together next time painstakingly.
Excellent.
Oh gosh. Ethan. Part 1. Alright. Alrighty, everybody. That is it for tonight. We have quite a roster left to go through as far as everything else. So what we're going to do is I'm going to stop the music so it doesn't play on the other side. And we're going to hop over to the shop for a moment. We can yap for a minute while we're oh god, I'm floating. One moment. One moment.
Wow, that's a neat magic trick.
Power.
Yeah. Let me just let me No. Move me. No, stop doing that. No. There we go. Okay. Can you No. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now I'm sitting on the table. Okay. Thank you all so much for hanging out. This has been really fun. We will let you know as soon as we know about the when we can do the next one. Because it definitely, I don't think it'd be next weekend. I'm pretty sure is what the thing is. Yeah. So we'll schedule and we will let you guys know as soon as we know. But I'm excited. There's a lot in here. Well, I'm excited, but I'm also. This is gonna be us fully judging. I'm gonna put the little. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the little blurbs up that y'all sent me. If you were bold enough to put your name on, it's gonna have your name on it. If you said anonymous, we'll keep it anonymous. But I'm putting your blurbs up on the screen so that when we go back through this, it's not Ethan saying these things for his own sake. No, this is what y'all crazy fucks sent me. I'm not gonna be quoted saying something out of context when it's not even my word.
At least I know Taka will be pretty shameless about it.
Oh yeah, Takas are brilliantly shameless and short and sweet. Like there's not a lot of explanation. It's simply this is why. I need not explain further. Meanwhile, you do have Fens, which I'm really looking forward to reading off some of his. He gave me a full romantic, like, this is how they meet, this is how it progresses, kind of like.
He has his own fan fiction.
He has his own fan fiction. It's a wonder. It's a beautiful scenario. He knows which one it's for. Dunavy, I feel like my blurbs are not judgment worthy. They were practical and reasonable. No, that's perfect. That's great.
Yeah.
That's honestly, I will say most people did not tell us about what like the character themselves, just why. So there's several of them that I'm just gonna be like, I don't know shit about this character. Here they are. So it actually might go a little quicker than ours did because we don't have the backstory for some of them.
Right.
Oh my
right.
gosh. Llama intends to be there in like live commentary though. I appreciate that. That's great. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic.
Just see now. Oh my gosh, man. I did edit out. So there's one that I had to put in a video was included saying da 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 because Fen sent me video links.
I love that.
But Feathers has redeemed to become a junk shop item. Oh my god.
Let's go.
I'm so excited. Characters roleplay character sword under the other. Yeah. If it'll fit properly on the shelf, we can definitely put it on the shelf because we do have room. So long as it doesn't block too much of the other blade. The only reason we put Glorbus's down yonder is because it would have taken up. You wouldn't have been able to see the other blade behind it. But yes, no, we can totally 100% do that. Definitely, if you can, DM me an image for it whenever you have the chance. I think I have 3 or 4, maybe 5 people now to go into the thing. I have to double check my my checklist. But yay, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. But all right, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. I don't have a stream tomorrow. I will be back. I don't know if I'm going to be back Monday. I have to double check because it's not D&D Monday. So I will put my schedule up tomorrow. We'll figure it out. But before you go, we do have a community night tomorrow. So we're going to be watching crap animation. It's basically B movies but animated. With Fen's recommendation of the Titanic animated movie that's in French with hopefully good subtitles. I'm gonna double check that tomorrow and make sure. I'm sure they have good subtitles. You can't have.
Funnier if they don't. It's funnier if they don't.
Oh my gosh. Fend, I suggest not being sober. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it'll be the Titanic movie. We'll watch an episode of what is called the Drac Pack because the whole show is on YouTube now. And then we may or may not, depending on if anybody has access, we'll be watching what is it called? The G-Force, the guinea pigs in the balls.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The G-Force.
Yeah, that one's probably gonna be the palate cleanser. We're probably gonna yes. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so it's gonna be a fun time, and that's gonna be at 6 p.m. EST, just so everybody can get to bed on time for Monday work and stuff. But yes, thank you all so much for hanging out. Let's see who we can raid. Who is up? Who is available? Let me see who is alive right now. Twitch. Following. We have Luca's playing. Oh, I think did Dea get? I think Dea could, because I don't know if Luca's played Hunt Showdown before, but Dea and Luca are both playing Hunt Showdown. That's great. Ben's fucking streaming.
Hey.
It's so funny when Ben does this because I could not split my attention the way he does. He's so funny.
That is impressive.
That is very impressive. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. He's a +1 on the hand cam Pokemon card open. Oh, okay. So that's at least a little bit. That doesn't require as much attention as like some of the video games you play. That's great.
Yeah.
Bacon Pierogi is live. With Clay Obscure. You know what? Let's go raid Fend. Let's go raid Fend. Oh, I can't not raid my boy. All right, let's go. I'm so funny. Oh my gosh, Fend, you and your ability to split your attention is wonderful.
Impressive.
It is.
Why is Fend not showing up on raid channel? It's Fend VT. Why are you cock blocking me right now? What is going on here?
Twitch, please.
Twitch, I swear to God. Twitch, it needs to at least exist on the thing. Hold on. Live channels. Yeah. Fend.
Oh wait, he's not streaming.
He's not streaming? Oh, okay.
He's collabing, but he's not streaming.
Oh, okay, then wait, hold on. Let me look the friend back up. Did I close that out? I probably did. Oh no, it's still open. Okay. Who is friend? Oh, it's Akane Awake. Okay, let's go watch someone very casually open Pokemon cards and kind of come down from the full couple hours of thirst. Right?
Yes.
We need a palate cleanser. Hopefully a palate cleanser. Yeah, there we go. Akane Awake. Is that the right? Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to start the raid. I don't have a particular raid message, so feel free to shout whatever you'd like. But have a lovely evening, a lovely morning, whatever your time zone, and I hope to see you next time. And please come hang out with us tomorrow in my Discord. Oh, before we leave, socials. Does anybody want to shout their stuff out? And here's mine. So if you want to come hang out with us in the Discord, because wait, Cyra, you're Cyrania with 4 A's at the end?
Yeah, it's Cyrania, yeah.
Yes.
It's on Twitter, and then Spots, you are Spotsvania?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
on
Not
Twitter.
that I'm ever on Twitter, but yes.
But yes, so if anybody wants to follow these lovely people, that is where they are mostly at, even though you're not on there very often.
For the most part.
Yeah. All right,
Not that
everybody.
active either.
Oh, all right, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good one. Raid now. All right. Desktop off.